Mm-mm-mm.
Game on! Most push around. Will and cricket dropping knowledge bombs. Steps and grass keep the debate strong. Sports talk running like a stadium light. Every take hits harder every single night. Game on! Best show in town. Best chat on Rumble. We never back down. Miss Leslie running the stream. Patriot, Blue McCormick, Dan Ninja on the team. Arguments flying, laughs in the mix. Rumble chat popping with every sick pick. From kickoff to buzzer, we own the night. Game on, rocking under the lights. Game on, turn it up loud. Will cricket steps grass, making us proud. Best chat on Rumble, we run this show. The whole chat crew, let's go. Game on. Game on.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Sunday Wiseguy Roundtable, which right now looks like every other day of the week because we don't have any guests with us at the moment, but they'll come trickling in. They'll come trickling in. Wait a minute. The chat is betting over under 7.5 minutes of us being late. We crushed the under.
Crushed
Grad guy says he's put a full unit on the over, but I don't get to collect. Why don't I get to collect?
I guess I get to then, man.
Huh?
Maybe I get to then.
Oh, okay, as long as one of us does.
I feel like we should, man. They put all that money on the over like that, and we
I
covered
feel like
the
it
under
should
with ease.
I feel like it should go to the channel. You're gonna have to Rumble Rain it. You're gonna have to Rumble Rain it, okay?
Full unit, man. To the
Rumble
Rumble wallet.
donation, and it'll go right to the channel, and we appreciate it. Good morning, everyone. What's up, C-Right Gojira? Supporting Grass Heavy. How we doing? Shout out to Rumble. See, we're up on the top spot right now. Ooh, I love that.
All right.
I know you hate preseason football, but it felt good, Craig, just to have football back on the TV. I didn't watch a lot of it, but just football in the discussion. We're starting to get highlights on X, ESPN's. It's all football now. We can kick that WNBA shit out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
It feels good.
We're getting closer all the time, man. Closer all the time. Just 2 weeks from yesterday, before college football gets underway, and we do have a little NFL preseason. We're stumbling closer, man.
Yes, we are. Heard you had a little recovery day yesterday.
Ooh, I did, man. I did. I wound up. I've still been recovered from that trip a little bit, man. I laid down on Friday night, and I dozed off, and I wound up sleeping well into yesterday, and I must have needed it, man, because I feel refreshed, rejuvenated, bright-eyed, and bushy-tailed this morning. But I did get me some sleeping yesterday. Like we said before we came on here, man, I probably slept more yesterday than I do in any normal 3 days together. So I feel pretty good this morning, man.
Atta baby. Einstein Universe, I love the energy.
Man, he is bringing it this morning.
Let's go, baby.
I like that too.
I too am recovered. I got 11 hours of sleep from Friday night into Saturday morning. For those of you that are regulars on the show, you know that means that's like 2 days worth of sleep for me. I don't even get 11 hours in 2 nights. So to get it all at once, whew.
That's what I'm saying, man. That makes you wake up feeling pretty good about yourself.
I do feel pretty good. What up, want to be wealthy? Does losing 4 or 5 game parlays by one game ever feel okay? No.
That never. You never get used to that sort of thing. Want to be?
Good morning, Blocks Rolls. How you doing?
Yeah. Good morning. And
yeah, no, that sucks. I'll tell you what also sucks, or who sucks, the Seahawks. I hate them. I freaking hate them, Craig.
I don't know that I can listen to your bad beats in preseason football.
It's not even the fact of losing a preseason game. I understand that. It's just the streak continues. If I ever pick the Seahawks, they're gonna lose. If I pick against them, they're gonna win. And I go on the show yesterday and I tell people don't bet. With Beardo on Sports, don't bet preseason football. But if you are, take the Seahawks -3 tonight. I mean, and we were looking at the matchups and whatnot, and who was all supposed to be playing and everything. Sure enough, Seattle comes out. First drive scores a touchdown. I'm like, there we go. Doesn't do anything the rest of the game. I hate him.
Well, I mean, that's about par for the course of the preseason game, man.
Mike McDonald, terrible coach. Can't even get his boys hyped up for a preseason game. I mean, what are we doing?
What are we doing, man? Fire him. Send him out the door.
Sporty says that means Will passed out in the garage again. There's no way I would have been able to sleep 11 hours out in the garage. I did pass out on the couch for half of it, though, for half of that 11 hours.
You got half on the couch and half in the bed. Let's go.
It was nice. It was nice.
Hopefully bet on the Jets on Friday. Man, not only we betting preseason football, we're betting the Jets in preseason football. We are ready to go.
I mean, you're asking for trouble there by picking the Jets.
We are at peak midseason degeneracy.
I don't care. Third stringers are out there against the Jets starters. I mean, Jets should never be laying 5 points.
The Jets have starters?
Uh-huh.
Man, that's news to me.
Yeah, they do. Good morning, Miss Rach. How we doing? Yeah. Seahawks look terrible. I know, wannabe. I know. Makes me feel good because that means when they play my Patriots here in a few weeks, they're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Too early to tell on all that. Good morning, Shay. How you doing? You said American 6'7", man.
And a baby.
Yeah.
And a baby.
Kids love that stuff.
They sure do. Before we hop into all that stuff, though, let's give a little shout out to Rumble. Look at this. Look at us up there, Rick. Into all that stuff. Look at that. There we are.
We love that.
Shout out to Rumble. Speaking of Rumble, let me tell you about Rumble Premium.
Tell me about it, man.
You probably noticed Rumble isn't slowing down. More creators, more content, and a platform that's actually putting users and free speech first. And if you're watching here regularly, there's a way to upgrade your entire experience. Right now, Rumble's running a limited time summer sale on Rumble Premium, and it's the lowest price they've ever offered. With Premium, you get ad-free viewing across the platform, no pre-rolls, no interruptions, just the content you actually came for. Plus, you unlock exclusive content from top creators like Steven Crowder, Dr. Disrespect, special live events, and more you won't see anywhere else. Here's the deal. Normally, Rumble Premium's $99 a year. But during this summer sale, you can lock it in for just $69 per year. Nice. And that's for life. How about that? For life. Not just 1 year. Every year you stay subscribed, you keep that $69 rate. No promo code, no extra steps. Just go to rumble.com/premium, and summer sale price is already applied. That's rumble.com/premium to lock in the lowest price Rumble's ever offered. Ad-free, exclusive content, and a price that never goes back up, but only if you grab it before the summer sale ends. And we are part of the creator program, so if you guys are thinking about getting premium, one, you should, because this is an awesome deal, and two, please use our link to do it, because we get credit for sending you that way and signing up. So if you want to help and support the show and also get an awesome product in Rumble Premium at a really cheap price, it's a no-brainer. Go do it. Go sign up for Rumble Premium today.
Booyah.
Booyah.
Ooh, and look here. Look at Technic over here, man.
Oh, Technic 2 Jewels, Silver Star. Okay. Appreciate you.
Man, appreciate you. Yeah, thank you, Technic. Appreciate you. Good morning, man. Hope you all right.
Sunday off dropping jewels. You know what I mean?
That's right, baby. All the jewels. We love it.
Yes. We appreciate you, Tech. We see you.
Very much do. Very much do, man. All right.
We have an emoji junkie in the chat. Yeah, it's called. He's bringing the energy today.
All the energy, man.
Set the tone.
Oh man, look at that.
He came back with 5 jewels.
Ooh-wee, man.
With jewels.
He's ready to go, man. It's raining them jewels this morning. Appreciate you, Technic. Good looking out, bro. My man.
Love it.
We love it.
Love it. Yeah, dude, there was preseason football. It's in the week 1's in the books, man.
It is in the books, man. Week 1 of the preseason is done. Did we back this thing down? Do we only get 3 preseason games now? Or are we still doing 4?
I froze up there for a second, but I think you asked, are we only doing 3 weeks?
Yes. Are we only getting 3 preseason games, or are we
Only
still
3
doing 4?
preseason games. Yes.
Okay. Good. We should have trimmed that down. Oh, look over here on the other side of things,
My
man.
man. Pays up. He pays up. He says, "Hey, these boys beat the under. They won. They surprised the chat."
Hey, that's the way to get it started, baby. Appreciate you,
Appreciate you,
Steppers.
Steps. Appreciate you.
You'll probably wander in through here with us in a little bit.
Dude, I don't know why my thing's being all. I love when technology decides just to go wonky.
Yeah, dude, it does that, man. It did. It got me again last night in the card break, man. The late night card break. I'll be talking. My Scarlet has a mind of its own, dude, and it will just randomly disconnect itself or whatever. And I'll be sitting there giving a spiel. I'll be a good 2-3 minutes into a card break, and then we done run the first spot off and everything. And somebody be like, "Oh, Crick, you're muted. Can't hear you."
Yeah.
And I look down and I don't see my little green arrows on my Scarlet, and I know it's already had a mind of its own and decided to shut off just randomly, just out of nowhere.
It just says, you know what? Now would be a fun time to fuck with cricket, you know?
It does, dude. On a daily basis, this technology gets me every time. And seeing how I'm such a tech guy, golly, man, you would think I'd have it figured out by now.
Opusly says, look out, it's raining rumble rants and steps. So Wisely says, one doesn't count or doesn't constitute rain. Got to keep them coming. That's right. He says, pay your internet bill. Well, you know, I need a couple more rumble rants and we'll be able to pay the bill.
Paying the internet bill, man. That's that fancy internet up there in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, man.
What up, Latifa? So what's your name? Well, you can see right there, it says Will and Cricket.
Yep.
And Most Pro.
Good to see you, though, Latifa.
There we go, Steps. Pay your internet bill.
That's right, baby.
I'm working on it. You know what's funny is I actually did just pay the bill on Friday.
Tell them we need to upgrade, man.
I know. I don't understand why this room, like everywhere else in the house, and it's not far from the router, but when I'm only on Wi-Fi, I'll have these little pauses, these little glitches in here. I don't get it. Even on my phone.
Funny, dude. Ain't it funny how the Wi-Fi works and stuff? And how in one, like this corner over here in my room, the boys would come in here with me trying to play on their switches and stuff while I'm sitting on my computer and we all playing together and everything. And then theirs would just start glitching out. It's this one corner of the house over here. Or you can be driving across this great nation and be in the middle of cornfields where it's wide ass open. I don't know what's blocking the Wi-Fi out there, but you'll just go through about a half-mile stretch where it won't let you pick a song. It won't let you connect to the internet. Your map goes funky and everything. I'm like, I don't understand how that happens. I don't understand what's preventing the Wi-Fi waves from getting where they need to go.
Science.
It's always science.
Heavy Steps says banks are frozen on the weekends. Now we're making it rain. Appreciate you, Steps. Appreciate
That's another thing, too. It's 2026, year of our Lord. Mm-hmm. Why can't these banks figure some stuff out to where they can let payments go through on a Saturday and a Sunday, you know? Like with all the technology that we talk about and everything, why does it have to take from Friday night till like basically Tuesday morning to get your shit to go through for the bank?
I don't know, but that's why I use Rumble Wallet. And I'll tell you guys about Rumble Wallet later in the show.
Fair enough.
You ever wait for a transfer to go through? I felt that pain.
Yeah. On a weekly basis. It blows my mind. I just don't understand how all this technology it takes the weekend off too. All the AI takes the weekend off too.
I think so.
I guess so. It's pretty clear it does.
Dude, I love Grass Guy on X again because he comments on so many things that I wouldn't have seen unless he had mentioned something. This guy posted, "What if Tom Brady didn't get injured in 2008?" Grass replied with, "Who cares? He's a cheater." I said, "Well, he'd have 8 rings."
They were good that year.
They were coming off a damn near perfect season.
Yeah, they were going to be really good.
All back.
We all got kind of cheated in that season, man, with him going down in the first week.
I know, right?
I would like to have seen some more Tom Brady and Randy Moss action.
Banks still use COBOL from the 70s and won't upgrade. Well,
that seems dumb.
Yeah. It's not like they're not making money.
No shit. Printing it.
I don't know. I guess I didn't even retweet anything yesterday. That's the only thing I retweeted yesterday.
See, there you go, Grass. He wouldn't even have seen that.
I was going to go do my little cheat code and go over to my ex to see what we could talk about. I guess we have a golf tournament going on right now. Scotty's in the lead.
Scotty up top.
Yeah. Where is it? This must be. No, it's in Memphis.
Out there in Memphis, man.
I feel like these guys have been starting early because yesterday the round ended pretty quick. But yeah, Scotty, 2-stroke lead in first. Right on his seat. And Sung Jae Im.
Do we fade Scotty today?
Let me see. We got to see. I mean, we're probably getting really good value on it. Now, it's scary, right? It's scary.
Always scary to fade Scotty, man.
I feel like people have been burned by Scotty too much this season because it's not what you think it would be. If I told you Scotty's got a 2-stroke lead and there's only 2 guys behind him within striking distance, I would the beginning of this season, he would have been like a 75% chance to win.
Dude, I was about to say 75%. Got to be right.
He's only 54% chance to win.
Dude, take that.
That's what I'm saying. I was going to look at the no if it was 75, but now the yes, you're getting almost even money.
I think so.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go, baby.
Appreciate you, Steps. Now there's a proper birthday gift. It took him a few extra days, but there's a proper birthday gift. I appreciate that, Steps.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday. Let's go. What do you mean What do you mean you got supporting blocked on X grass?
I don't know how to unblock you.
That's my guy right there.
Because Steps has been so generous this morning, we'll give you guys a treat.
You got some tickle bitties and you don't know how to swing? Well, I'm here to help you. Next, you want to tuck your right arm and lay your left arm on top of that mommy milker. Bombs away?
Bombs
Scotty's
away.
almost 100% after leading third round. I know, right?
That's that's a gift, dude. I think we take that
impression of me.
Well, what is that?
Nice.
What is that? Like minus 125?
54%?
Yeah.
Almost, yeah.
Okay.
Almost. It's a little less than minus 125.
So that ain't a lot of juice right there, man. I think you take that little gift laying on the ground.
I mean, you got Scotty with a 2-stroke lead and only 2 guys within striking distance.
And I like old Sam Birds and Sung J.M. I like both of those guys there, but I feel like Scotty. Tommy Fleetwood not that far back there either in top or 8th with Jake Knapp.
But 5 strokes going into the final day.
It don't feel like, I feel like those guys at 8 under would have to shoot a great round and Scotty would have to kind of implode there.
And so would these guys too.
Yeah.
Highly unlikely. So that's why I said there's only really 3 guys in the mix. But 54%, I mean, we might have to make a wager today.
That's what I'm saying. I think the yes is a good bet on Scotty today.
I just can't believe it's that low. People just can't get hurt by him.
He already shot a 61 in this tournament, man. Tied the course record. Then he shot a 68 yesterday. Man's playing some pretty good golf out there. Might just have this course figured out.
I can't do the impression of you, Steps, because you're being nice this morning. So I can do a nice one of you. All right, guys. Here we go. How's everyone feeling today? How we feeling? We're going to rip some cards, huh? Oh, look who's in the chat. Miss Rach is in the chat. And we're going to pull something good for you. What does he say? I'll give you...
There we go. He's just firing off this morning.
Steps woke up on the right side of the porch this morning.
Yeah, buddy. Maybe it is raining.
Sporty says it's 67 cents on Cal Sheet. Scotty? No, he's not. It's right here. Unless I picked the wrong thing. FedEx Jew Championship winner. Oh, it is 60. Oh, you were right. Okay, well then this is wrong. Okay, now it makes more sense. It was last traded at 54. That's why. Oh, okay.
No, it's not as good.
No, bet the no. He's gonna lose.
I just wouldn't bet nothing.
See, that makes more sense now. I was wondering because I'm like, why are we at 54 here?
I was thinking 54 was a gift. 67 ain't near as enticing to me.
2-1 that he doesn't win it. I'll take it.
Yeah. You ain't got to bet everything.
No. Damn. Well, we thought we had a gem here. I guess not.
We thought we did right off the rip, but can't have nothing nice.
Steps just bringing it this morning. I love it. God, I love the energy today.
Yeah. Everybody feeling it, man.
Getting me in the zone.
Grunt like and sharp, baby.
In 6 years, rarely ever asked for money. Streamers do it all day, every day on here. Yeah, I mean, we appreciate it, but we never ask. Anytime you guys want to donate, though, we appreciate it. It helps the channel. It does.
Absolutely. We just like hanging out with y'all, man.
Yeah. Steps just dialed in this morning. I love it.
He is, man.
Make it rain, and we're gonna make it rain.
Ready to go, man. He was up cutting deals at the card show yesterday, man.
Did you get anything good, Steps?
He's up there trading people. Had a guy that had some platinum blasters, the baseball platinum blasters up there. Steps wound up getting him a few of them for face value in exchange for like 10 raids from the channel and stuff. That man's up there willing and dealing yesterday, bro.
Had a baby.
I love it.
Had a baby. I love it. I love it. Dude, those Disney cards are insane. I've kept a few. Just because it must have been the first year that Topps got the Disney cards or something, but the 2023 like base cards are selling for $40 to $50 of like popular characters.
God, I wish we had some of those.
So I've back there because the kids like them, but I got them all top loaded and protected just in case they, a few years from now they go up. But yeah, I don't know if I got it from you or from Steps, but I got that Lilo 101 Dalmatians.
No, I got that one for you, man. I pulled that one out for you.
Yeah. I sold that bad boy for $40 yesterday.
I was going to say, I felt like when we pulled it out, Step said it was a $40 or $50 holla.
Yeah.
Those the 101 Dalmatian prints or something.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. But I'm here for it. Makes me want to just go find Disney cards or Disney boxes.
Dude, I'm telling you, I looked, I'm kind of mad at myself. I'd found a few more, been about a month ago or so now. And I left 2 and a blaster sitting on the shelf. I'm mad at myself for doing it because I can't find no more now.
Hopefully said I went to a card show yesterday as well. First time ever, mostly Pokemon.
They pay you a fortune for them damn things, man.
Steps about 20 cards. 50 of them were Bobby Co-manager cards.
Bobby Cox.
Oh, Bobby Cox. Yeah, sorry, my
Hall of Fame manager for the Bravos, man.
There we go. Now it shows me the full thing. Oh, well, that's cool. I bought my first Resurgent Blaster box. I saw 2 at Walmart.
Should have bought both of them.
I did.
Okay. As long as you didn't leave one on the shelves.
Nope, there's 2 there. I got both of them. Didn't really hit.
Didn't hit nothing, huh? What'd you have in there?
This is the best I got. I mean, granted, they're good for base cards, but like rookie cards. But I got like a Cam Ward on the conductors.
Okay.
Jackson Dart on it. Nothing shuck.
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't think you should be selling those for chump change.
Well, if they don't sell here within a week, I'll probably pull them down. But yeah, I got a Jackson Dart on the Protonics and Cam Ward too.
You save those. You save those like that, man. You put those back in your little vault just in case.
We'll see. If they don't sell this week, I'll pull them down and then shove them in the vault. But
I mean, I'd be all about selling the Josh Allens and the different stuff out there on the conductor and stuff. But those rookie quarterbacks, man, you want to hang on to those inserts on the rookie cards just in case they do wind up doing something. Those go up pretty exponentially in value.
Well, I'm trying to push the shop, man. We got to keep the momentum going with it.
I mean, that's fair. That's
get
fair.
People good deals. And the way I look at it, it's not so much of me hanging on to these things. It's more so every sale I make with one of these, I get to send out our business card with it and potentially get a new follower.
No, I'm with you. I've been heavy in putting the business cards in the packs. I mean, there's probably some people out there that got 2 or 3 because I can't remember sometimes who I've sent one to. I try to remember, I don't need to be sending like 6 to our guy Hopelessly or 6 to Miss Rach and all that stuff. So I try to spread them out a little bit, but then I get some people in there and I'm like, damn it, I don't know. And if I ever have a question about it, I just throw another one in there.
Just throw another one in there because guess what? They could also take it and give it to someone else too.
I feel like the more that we see it too, if they see it 2 or 3 packages in a row, they're like, man, I got to go check these guys out.
Good morning, Amanda. Good, from beautiful Port. I'm guessing, is that supposed to be Arkansas, Texas, or
maybe?
no? Why would it be Arkansas, Texas?
I don't know. I feel like Arkansas and Texas have some weird links together, man.
Yeah. Let me see. Is that an actual place? No. Aransas County is a county in Texas.
I absolutely hope.
I'm definitely not pronouncing that right, but that is a real place.
I did send you a 1-on-1 auto.
You did.
He was talking about getting his auto, man. The last one autoed, so I did auto one for him, right 1-on-1 on it.
Oh, baby.
It is the only one of those that has just my signature on it. So Hope's got the 1-on-1.
Damn.
Good morning, Amanda. Good to see you. Hope you all right today.
Yeah.
There's Bennis over there too. Go Bills for you, man.
Bennis. Good morning. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I've got like 0 views on those too. Sports cards are so weird on eBay.
You were saying that eBay is doing something kind of a little it's a move showing they might be men and women of the people, man.
Yeah, I think I read about it or something like that. But this month they're so if you send something out, so we send them out in these little envelopes, right? That $20, you send it in one of those. The tracking on it sucks, but one out of every like 10 or 15 end up either not getting there on time or end up getting lost. And then you have to refund them, and it's a huge pain.
It's a hassle.
Yeah, eBay, I guess, is stepping in now, and if that happens and the person requests a refund, they're going to handle it all on their end. So they're going to cover it. It's not going to damage the seller's rating or anything like that because you as a seller did everything you were supposed to do.
Right.
Not your fault. The dumbass USPS couldn't get the product where it needs to go. I mean, they have one job, right? It's what they do all day, every day. And for some odd reason, they can't seem to do that.
It does happen, man. That is good by eBay to kind of take the reins on that, man. Like I said, that makes that 13.5% that they're charging a little easier to swallow there if they are at least going to cover that side of it for you, because you're right. Once you get it to the post office, there ain't nothing you can do at that point. You've done your job.
Mm-hmm. I know it's only preseason, but I already like the Bills' new defensive scheme. Oh, the Bills look good. They look like Super Bowl contenders already.
I simply can't take much out of this preseason, yo.
I've got a few things lined up, but I'm waiting because here on the 20th, I will get approved to become a premium shop on eBay, and that 13% goes down quite a bit as a premium shop.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
How much does it go down?
I want to say 9 percentage points. Yeah.
That's a big deal.
And I get reduced shipping costs, and you get more traffic to your store now that you're approved shop. So I'm kind of waiting. I'm just posting little things here and there, but I got a couple lined up once I am approved for that, so I can keep more of the money.
Yeah, I mean that's what it's all about, maximizing that profit margin, man. But yeah, that's a big jump right there from 13.5% down to about 4.5%. And then them covering the cost on the failed shipping and all that stuff. Yeah, that'd be a pretty good deal. Like I said, that premium shop's a big deal too, because it does steer more traffic to your channel.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, wait a little. We already went over Thursday's games, so we can skip that. Friday, I had my first loser. I took the Falcons +3. That was dumb.
Yeah.
That was dumb. I don't know why I dare doubt Jared Stidham, AFC Championship participant. Jared Stidham.
I say participant. Yeah. For sure.
Starter. I should say starter.
Starter, baby. AFC Championship participant starter.
Your Bucks showed up, though. The Jets were 5-point favorites over your Bucks.
Yeah, well, That's once again, I can't take a whole lot from that. But yeah, you did what you were supposed to do. Okay, you beat the Jets. Good job.
And you went over. This is one of the games I got right that day. I went over that 36.5. I'm like, come on. I also went over 36.5 on the Dolphins Commanders, and that I don't know why I did that to myself.
Yeah, I don't know why you do that either. But I mean, it was bold doing it in the Bucks Jets game.
Oh, good. Glad our post office isn't the only one losing money. That's actually more embarrassing for Canada. Now, I know you got like a lot of area to cover, but you have way less people than we do, and you're losing that much money.
1.57 billion with a B?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, ours loses like $2 billion a year.
That seems really unreasonable.
Yeah.
Where does all this go?
It's just operating costs cost so much to do it.
We just got a giant warehouse full of people's undelivered packages just piling up to the ceiling.
No, I think he's talking about like as a company or as an organization, USPS loses money every year. It costs too much to operate. But yeah.
Jeez, that's an incredible number. I mean, I could see them losing some packages in Canada. You got to take that shit up the mountain trail and everything else up there through the snow, over the river and through the woods, all that shit. I could see that happening. America, it does kind of blow my mind that it loses that much money a year in the continental.
It's not like an actual products loss. It's they don't bring in enough revenue to cover their expenses.
Not even close, it sounds like.
Yeah, but they don't care. They get funded by the government. We end up paying for it with taxes. So
that's hard to say. We're the one covering that loss.
Yeah, workers went on strike twice last year.
Why? Not once, but twice in the same calendar year. Wow.
And then Saturday, those Bills whooped up on those Panthers 29-14. Josh Allen, 6 of 8, 111 yards, a tutty. Him and DJ Moore connected 3 times for 61 yards. They're dialed in.
Dialed in, ready to go. Crown them now.
Sporting says it's not supposed to make money. It's a public service. It's also not supposed to lose $2 billion.
I'm thinking, I'm like, public service is one thing, but holy hell.
We lose either way, right? Like either they raise the prices on shipping and stuff like that, so we got to cover that cost, or they just take a $2 billion loss and then just take it out of our taxes. So,
yeah, they winning.
Yeah, it don't matter. It don't
I
matter. I agree with you. It's not supposed to make money.
Yeah, well, it's not. Not even close.
Be cool if they could like eke out $1, though, you know?
They got a long way to go to get to $1.
The Bears are looking like preseason champs. 34-10 over the Browns. How about that?
The Browns. How did Shadur play?
Terrible.
Did he? Imagine that.
Let me show you. I saw one highlight of him. It just said something like Shadur Sanders with the deep ball.
Oh, God. Threw it like a punt. God, he could have fair caught that thing, man. Dude, they're in trouble. Is Deshaun been named the starter for this team?
Yes.
I figured as much. I mean, how you pay him into
Deshaun went 11 of 15, 126 yards with a fumble. Shadur went 6 of 11, 79 yards and an interception.
Deshaun went what? Tell me one more time.
11 of 15, 126 with a fumble.
With a fumble, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, 11, 15, 126. I can deal with that. Protect the football a little bit more, but these things happen. I mean, it's pretty clear to me.
You're getting back into the swing of things. The fumble doesn't really concern me there.
Yeah.
The more important thing, you went 11 of 15. You should be going 11 of 15 in the preseason, right?
I can live with that. Yeah, let's see you do it in the regular season, but I can live 11, 15 for 126. That's not terrible.
Yeah.
And what was Shadur one more time?
6 of 11 for 79 yards
and a pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty clear who the starter is in that camp there. And once again, I mean, we should have known that if he can stay healthy. They did give him 238 million guaranteed or something.
Mm-hmm. Broncos QBs look good. Well, I would hope so. A lot of them are old and experienced. So,
Jarrett Stidham, what's he? He got to be like 47 now or something.
He is. This should be like year 8 or something for him.
And just probably played a total of what, about one season?
No, he had a season where he was.
Had a season where he played, but not very well.
Oh, dude, I was close. He was drafted in 2019. So yeah, this is year
Close.
19.
Year 7.
20. No, this is year 8 because he would have played the 2019 season, 2020. Yeah, this is 8th year. He's about to start the season. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, yeah, 7. Damn,
I was just thinking 19 plus 7 is 26, but
carry the 2.
Yeah, math major times pi r squared. Yep, that's what we get it. Math.
He's got. Hey, you were right. 20 career games under his belt.
20 career games under his belt in 7 seasons.
And look at this. In 20 career games, he's got 101 rushing yards. He's part of the 100 club.
A little over 5 yards a game.
Oh, man. Athlete.
You got ESPN contests open everywhere. Yeah, I got to set some of those up too.
I know. I made a note to myself to create our contest this week. Let's see. Vikings beat the G-Men. Dude, Dart Beardo was making all sorts of excuses for Dart. That guy had to go to the medical tent in a preseason game.
I see where they did that. He didn't really want to go. They're making him go every time he gets hit hard because of that concussion shit and stuff. Now, I'm all about supporting the CTE protocol and all that stuff, but I feel like they're a little wishy-washy with it now, dude.
Okay, but if you have had a history that he had last year, you're going to take every precaution.
I mean, I can also sit there and tell the guy talking to my face, though, and if he tells me he's fine, he's fine. I can see if he's walking over there stumbling on wobbly legs and all that stuff, but if he's sitting there looking me in the eye telling me he's fine, come on.
Well, the Giants will be fine if he gets hurt because they got famous Jameis, 8 of 9 for 89 yards. How about that?
National freaking treasure, Jameis Winston.
So glad he's still in the league.
I love that guy. I don't know. I'm looking more forward to his life after football. I think that guy's going to be clickbait gold.
Game on Survivor this year? Yes. We're going to do Survivor, and then we'll also do the spread pick 'em like we do every year.
Mm-hmm.
Your boy won the Survivor last year, defending champ.
Undefeated, never lost.
I won the sports picks one too.
Mm-hmm. You did indeed.
Ty Simpson had himself a day. 21 of 25, 190 yards, 2 tutties.
Who'd they play?
Kansas City.
Okay.
In Arrowhead.
That's a pretty good day right there. Once again, we'll have to.
I know it's preseason, but you do what you're supposed to do, right? And
did your job, man.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, that's all you can ever do, no matter what kind of game it is, how much is on the line. Go out there and do your job. 21 to 25, what would you say, 192, a couple tutties? That's a pretty good day.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they didn't know what they were doing taking that guy in the first round.
Whoever this Jay Taylor is for Jacksonville, he must be impressing coaches. He got 22 carries for 78 yards and a touchdown.
Jay Taylor.
Yeah, not Jonathan Taylor.
Obviously not the Jay Taylor we know.
Let's see. Let's see if we can figure out who he is. Jamari Taylor. Okay. From Virginia.
Okay.
22 carries in a preseason game, though.
22 carries for 78 yards. Ain't that great, though?
Yeah, but I mean, just the volume that you got in a preseason game, and you got a touchdown.
That's more so telling me they don't want to be running Bashul right now, man. Keep that guy healthy.
Yeah, that tells me that they probably aren't going to keep him on the roster. They're just going to work during the preseason.
And driving that leg by you that way down in the preseason.
But hey, it's like, listen, we'll give you a bunch of carries, and maybe some team will be impressed by what you're doing, and they'll pick you up.
I mean, the man can clearly handle the load.
Who is Jay Fagnano?
Oh man, Fagnano. That's that quarterback from UConn. I like the kid, man. He's a football player.
22 of 28, 224 yards and a tutty. He looks, if this is him right here, it kind of looks like Joe Flacco, a young Joe Flacco.
It totally could be. Like I said, he came from the University of Connecticut. And I did watch, it's actually pronounced Fanano, but it is spelled Fagnano. And, yeah, I remember watching that guy a few times last year, man. I actually won some bets on that cat for the UConn Huskies. But I do like that kid, man. I think he's a football player. It's a pretty good day yesterday, too.
Win a regular season game, and then maybe I'll get your name right.
Yeah. I didn't say we were talking he's going to be the next great NFL quarterback or anything like that. I said the guy's a football player.
Well, congratulations to Fagnano.
Mm-hmm. I hope he's really good, just so we can say Fagnano all the time.
Mm-hmm. Or should it be Fagnano? Nano, like the little nano iPods that we had back in the day.
Yeah, a little blast from the past there. Okay. Good morning, AB.
Oh, look at that! He thinks he's spent enough money that he can come on the show now.
You come talk to us now.
He's going to bless the people with his presence. Good morning, sir.
I earned my way on here.
Yeah, I'm proud of
you.
You
did, man. It's for the seats for sale, man.
I was trying to, get the train rolling, but
you got it rolling. It's still rolling.
Is it?
You're the conductor, man.
Well, am I the only one on the train?
Yeah, it's all right. It's there.
It's a one-man train. Let skip breaks with me. Give Will some money today.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
There you go.
There we go. How you doing, sir?
Good, man. I was interested in hearing the NFL preseason talk after game 1 here in Atlanta. Local sports talk radio has just completely sky's falling. The sky's falling. Things got to get fixed quick here in Atlanta.
Well, when you have two left-handed quarterbacks, you got no quarterbacks.
Well, Penix apparently roughed up. What's new? And Tua. I mean, Tua's Tua.
Fucking Tua.
Crick, I think you might be right all along. Their problem is they don't have a quarterback.
Yeah, that has 100% been clear to me all along. I know they got a lot of talent around those guys, but like Will said, I don't care what hand you throw with, but you got 2 quarterbacks, you got no quarterbacks.
I pulled a pretty cool Penix conductor card out of that resurgence box, and I just looked at it and go, well, this is worthless.
Mm-hmm.
It looks
he's still, listen, he's okay. If he's healthy, he's okay. He can get it done. So I think it's looks still out on him, but I don't think he can stay healthy. There's always something going on.
We are talking about a guy that has had 5 now season-ending injuries in his football career.
And now his shoulder's hurt.
And we ain't even started yet.
Supporting makes a good point. He says, we don't have money. Will hasn't posted on Locals in so long. We've run out of bet. Don't worry, baby. Football's right around the corner. Locals is going to be fired up. You don't want my baseball picks. I keep telling you guys, you don't want those baseball picks.
No, you don't.
Mm-mm.
And they're not even like terrible to where you could just fade them all. It's just their random cluster. You're going to have awesome days. You're going to have bad days. So
you probably don't want your football picks either, but the ones you don't give out is the ones that we actually want. The ones that you get on Kalshi. So is there a way to follow like Kalshi, your live bets, like when you put them in or no?
I don't know, but I was thinking I should have like a premium subscription. And if you do, like for 1 hour on a Sunday, I'll just go live and you can just watch me make live bets on Kalshi. I won't even talk. We'll just play
music.
That's
where you make your money. That's where you're good, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You're like a day trader. I know, Wooten. I just saw that.
How we doing?
What up, J-Main? J-Main in the house. How we doing? J-Main, I know J-Main's excited that football's back, even though it's preseason.
Yeah,
that's right. Ready to
He's
go.
Ready. He dialed in.
Nasty Natty in here. Good to see y'all this morning. Who has a worse quarterback situation, Cleveland or Atlanta?
I feel like Atlanta because Cleveland's used to this. Right? They've been there before. They're experienced with having no quarterback. This is kind of new for Atlanta.
That wasn't really the angle that I was going to take, but yeah, I see what you're saying there. Cleveland totally used to it at this point. And I do think of those 4 names there that we talk about. I mean, we can't even really factor in Dylan Gabriel. He can't even be factored into that thing. But Shadur, Deshaun, and Tua and Michael Penix, I think I'd take Deshaun over those.
Hey, real quick, when we start hitting these bets, we will have some money and we can start sending it through our Rumble wallet. How about that? Let me tell you about Rumble Wallet.
Tell me about it.
We hear a lot about crypto, but here's the part most people miss. Crypto was actually created so you can actually own and control your money. After the 2008 financial crisis, Bitcoin was designed as an alternative to banks. So instead of a bank holding your money, delaying transfers, or limiting access, you're in control. And if you've ever had to wait for a transfer to clear, you felt that problem. Now, fast forward to today. Everyone's heard of crypto, but getting started still feels complicated. That's exactly why I use Rumble Wallet. It takes all that complexity and makes it simple. Choose what you want. You want Bitcoin, dollar-backed stable coins, or even digital gold that's backed by real gold. No complicated setup. It connects with MoonPay, so you can use your credit card, debit card, or even your bank and be up and running in minutes. Once you're set up, you can even support your favorite Rumble creators like us here at Game On directly. So do this now. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description and download Rumble Wallet. From there, you can set up your wallet, tap buy, and you're in the game. In just a few minutes, you can go from hearing about crypto to actually owning some. So what are you waiting for? Click that link, scan that QR code, download Rumble Wallet, and then when you're done, come by and say thank you by dropping a tip in my wallet. Go download your Rumble Wallet today.
Booyah.
Booyah.
Good morning there, Realm of Dragon.
I see Ghost in the background. Ghost, you just pop back on when you're ready to come in here, and we'll pull you up.
Oh, Ghost done wandered in here too.
There he is.
All right.
Morning, sir.
Good morning.
How you doing this morning, sir?
Oh, it's been a yo-yo week. Let's just say that.
Mama said there'd be days like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What's been getting you the baseball?
No, the friggin' preseason football. I couldn't believe it's like. I have all these games lined up, and then the ones that hit are the ones that I don't pick, and that they're all.
Morning, Realm of Dragon. How we doing?
I had them all lined up. I went 3-1, but the one that I chose to pick lost. And the other 3-1.
Got to bet them all now.
Yep. Same thing with the I try to find one, and when I find the one, just like I had the Atlanta Falcons over the Denver Broncos, I said everything lined up for the Falcons in that game. Everything lined up. Nope, it lost.
That's preseason football for you.
Yep, and just like yesterday too. Everything lined up for the Giants to beat the Minnesota Vikings. And what I should have done is I should have cashed out at halftime, which is my mistake. But I was out running errands and things like that. And when they were up 10-3, I said, "Well, I should have freaking cashed out."
Yeah.
Hindsight.
Jay Law in the chat says, "Go Steelers." You don't have to apologize. We got B-Max, a Steelers fan.
Yeah.
We accept all teams here. Accept them all.
We do not discriminate.
No. Hey, here's a funny story, or actually a cool story. So this guy pulled this card a couple years ago and was offered $400,000 for it, and he said no. And last night he auctioned it off for $1.28 million.
Is that Macklin?
Yeah.
I'd like to have that one too.
So 101. What's funny? So good call by this guy to wait a couple of years and triple his money, but also his card sold for $1.28 million. His salary is $877,000.
Oh wow.
Well, that's a pretty good yearly salary too.
Crick,
I know, but I'm just saying his card went for 50% higher than what he makes in a season.
Holy moly, donut shop! He don't even have to work next year.
Oh, it's a gold, isn't it? That's why it's 1.3.
Yeah, it's a 101. Macklin Celebrini too.
I was gonna say I have the Ducks player.
Beckett Cynic.
Yeah, it's just regular though.
Man, I've listened to this. Hell, yesterday Steps had sent me one. He got something. Got a free 2022-2023 hockey 10 or something the other day, and he sent it up to me in some boxes of cards. He said, "Open this up, see what's in there, man." And so before I opened it, on those ones that are a couple years old, I always look up and see who the top Young Guns chasers are, because all those years run together and stuff. And hell, man, I wound up opening that thing up, and I saw Juraj Slavkovsky for the Canadians was the top Young Guns chase in that little box. And hell, we went to ripping through a couple of them packs, man, and we found a little Juraj Slavkovsky Young Guns in there. That ain't nothing crazy.
Is he any good now?
Yeah, he's good now. He played for Chechnya in the Olympics too. Had a big Olympics there. And but yeah, man, it was a little $50 holler hiding in there.
We take them.
We take them, baby.
So did you say the NFL preseason is it shortened this year?
No, no, it's 3. Games. It's been 3 for the last few seasons.
Yeah, it's 3. It used to be 4, but now it's 3.
Yeah, instead of having that fourth game, the NFL gets an extra week. They just get an extra week to finalize their roster and get everyone ready to go.
Ghost, you always bet on preseason NFL?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's little edges you can find. It's mainly in preseason football. It's mainly just fading the public.
Yeah,
I now know. Go ahead, Steps.
Yeah, I didn't know how volatile it would be. Just not knowing. I guess you would have to know how long starters are going to play and stuff like that, right?
What I found is go against the narrative and go against the quote unquote sharp money, because I swear every time I see sharp money, like posted from either on Action or on Bet Online, Dave puts out where the sharps are at with it. If you fade those in the preseason, that tends to be pretty good for you. But any of you guys out there, don't make this mistake. X now, it will default to just show your own posts. But if you click all, because I'm like, I know I retweeted stuff yesterday, and I did. So I had to click all there. But we had some news. You knew this was going to happen because they brought it up on Hard Knocks Week 1. Devin Witherspoon talking about how he wanted to get paid. And they were doing that all for the show. And sure enough, our guy got a 4-year, $132 million contract. They're going to be eating good.
Eating real good. No span.
Worth every penny, too.
Mm-hmm. Paid, baby.
3-time Pro Bowler. Yeah, what up, Big Tuna? How we doing? So Witherspoon gets paid, and then here's Jackson Dart yesterday. Poor guy.
Oh my god, dude!
We got hit right there. But is that the hit that sent him to the blue tent for a concussion evaluation?
Yeah,
because he got hit in the hip.
Yep.
I know. I said if your quarterback's going to get hit like that, that's like a perfect tackle that you want.
Yeah,
but his head did kind of hit the ground a little bit.
Kind of like the guy.
This was yesterday.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This was on the Giants first quarter, so I think it was their second drive or something.
Dude, that is so bad.
I mean, nobody wants to block, huh?
Well, Tyrone Tracy he got a little overextended here. You can see your ear. He's like, oh shit.
learn your fundamentals.
And he just blows right by him and lays out in dark.
Like he was tied to a tree. Golly, that was a terrible effort.
Went out the wall. That work didn't work.
What was that?
How you feel about that, grass guy?
Good morning.
Yeah, you there, Marco?
Yeah, I think he's frozen.
No, he's not frozen. It's just his mic's not working right now. I see his lips moving.
That ain't gonna be a good film room clip for Tracy. Listen, he's gonna be mad, you guys. So we gotta temper it. But listen, hey, go back to that. Let's talk about Tracy. How's that film room study? How's that clip gonna be in the film room?
It shouldn't even be in the film room. He should be out in the stadium running bleachers.
Oh well, it's gonna come up in the film room.
Oh yeah, it is. And I'd be like, all right, get your ass up and go ahead and start running wind sprints right now.
When you see the safety come crashing down, I don't know if he's supposed to be blocking or if he's supposed to be the check down, but he didn't do either. He kind of
at least chip him.
Oh, he got overextended.
Well, are you sure he didn't forget what he was doing in the middle of the play? Because it looked like he was about to run a route, like you said.
That's what I'm saying. It felt like he either needed to stay and block or he needed to run that route, and he kind of couldn't decide which one to do.
Yeah, well, learn the playbook too.
Yeah, that's part of football. We got to get him off the field. We can put somebody
Well,
else in there.
Preseason, so we can learn these things.
Well, you can't have Jackson Dart taking hits like that anytime.
No. What do you think about it, Grass? You better?
I don't know. Can you
Ghost.
guys hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah,
There you go.
How'd you feel about him yesterday, man? Your Giants.
I
thought
watched
they
some of
played
it.
good
For
the
the
fir-
most part, they were okay. I just love how they highlight one fucking play that went bad and just focus on that bullshit.
They played decent
would
in the
never
first
do
half. It's after they went to the third
But other
string
than that,
quarterback.
listen, they're not going to be great. They'll be okay. They'll get better.
Yeah, I think they played decent. You obviously saw on the Minnesota. I'll just say on the Minnesota Vikings side, you know that they couldn't do anything. Kyler Murray couldn't do jack. JJ McCarthy came in there, was terrible. The only guy that did decent on the Vikings was Carson Wentz against the Giants' third stringers. On the Giants side, I think they played pretty good with their first stringers, Jackson Dart and Jameis Winston. After Jameis Winston went, and they put it in the third stringers. I can't even remember who the third string quarterback is. They looked horrible. They were horrible, absolutely horrible with their third stringers. When they were up 7-3, I thought or 10-3 at the halftime. I thought for sure Jameis Winston would have came back out. Nope, not going to do it. And they were horrible. Couldn't score another point.
At all costs.
Couldn't score another point.
I think Grask, we could hear him. I don't think he could hear us that well, though.
Where'd he go? He gone again?
Yeah, he just left.
Yeah.
I think he's been having some internet issues out in his area. He told me on Friday, just due to the fact from the storms and all that, and they're supposed to have some people come out and check things out. So I know he's been having some issues.
He should get Starlink out there.
Starlink.
Might as well.
Yeah. Well, that's preseason. You know, they usually you don't see blitzes in preseason, but I guess I should have realized it's Brian Flores, so he's going to bring that safety up.
And you gotta coach the game with the third stringers like you would with the first stringers if you want them to gear up and get into game mode and all that stuff and actually be a productive player for you at some point in the season. You got to try to coach them the same way as you would the starters there. But that's why you cannot bet on this shit, because you do not know how many series or how many minutes or whatever that the starters are going to play. And like Ghost was saying, you would think that Jameis would come back out in the third quarter there and give you at least a couple more series for the Giants, really shorten that game up some. But when he doesn't, they put the third stringer in, it's absolutely all the wheels fall off. That's why you can't bet this stuff, man.
Here's our WNBA play of the day, and it's actually a good play. It's not Angel Reese this time.
Damn it.
It's Caitlin Clark just destroying Paige Buchers. Watch this.
I don't like it when they make it
Call that
on the
destroying.
WNBA play of the day. I don't like it.
You know, like I just thought that was a good move, dude. Good little step back.
That's cool. Cool story.
That's about as good as it gets for the WNBA, though.
That is the play of the year right there.
That is. Step back
Did you
jumper.
see this?
Oh,
Did you
dude,
see
this
this?
was wild. Oh, my gosh.
Greg, did you see this?
No.
This,
Has a little bit of everything.
I'll pause it throughout, but it starts out with just two dudes fighting over who knows what. And then it just keeps escalating. He's getting a couple good licks in there. Oh, he's going for the leg. Now listen, we do not condone violence. Right?
Is this actual footage of Makachev's training video?
What gets good
So
about it is like,
this guy stepped in and said, okay, we're done. And they said, no, we ain't done.
yeah, it gets melee now.
Oh, dude, now the other guy's in there. He ain't even got his shirt off. He ain't even ready to go.
Oh, it just ends with other people.
Listen, we're ever in a fight, please never hold my arms back, because that just gives other people a free shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just kidding. Your buddy just got you held back there.
Yeah.
We keep going. We're still going. All right.
All right, we're done.
Just getting started.
That dude's slamming doors on people?
Yeah.
Oh,
Now
now
this
his
is when it
buddies
gets
got
fun.
out.
Is that a fire extinguisher?
Yeah,
Or fire extinguisher.
I would spray the shit out of those guys.
just wait.
Oh, you just wait.
Can you pause it for a second? What I love about this situation is there's some people in this fight that have like common sense and are like, don't freaking try to kill somebody with a fire extinguisher. And then there's some people in the fight that want to kill people with a fire extinguisher. This gets wild. This gets wild.
I mean, there's guys in here ready to go to war. All right.
There are. And then there's some people just standing there watching.
Are you throwing fire extinguishers at cars?
If you're gonna throw the fire extinguisher, make sure you pick it back up and don't give it to the other side.
Right. Now you've given up your weapon.
Shout out to Tech again with another 2 joules. Appreciate you.
Let's go, Tech. All right, this guy said, "I'll show you how to use that." Oh, and it starts going off on him.
It's when the brain clicks right here.
So then he shattered the windshield, and now he's like, "Oh God, this thing's going. Well, better use it to my advantage."
Oh, and he is, dude. Oh, I got you. Oh, and he's feeling it.
Dude, if you've ever had one of those go off like in a small area like that, it's terrible. Some guy in my college, my buddy left our dorm room door open, and at like 2:30 in the morning, someone opened our dorm room and just blasted us with a fire extinguisher. And
Where's
it's
this at?
looks like Brazil.
I was gonna say this is another country, man.
Yeah, this ain't in America.
You might need to check with go over on Geeks and Gamers and check with Dan Bask and make sure he's okay.
For sure.
Dan Vass would be out there singing about this whole thing.
Yeah, he would. He'd be belting out some Maiden.
Yeah.
In America, a weapon
now the
would have
big
been
boy
pulled
comes
already.
Look at this. We're going knees. Knees
Look
to
at
the
everybody
head.
standing
Knees
there
to the
now.
head. Knees to the head.
Golly, good form.
Now they're going after that. Oh, we just hit him with the fire extinguisher.
Oh, get you some of that.
He got him in the head with, and good thing this guy was alert because he's coming in to finish the job.
Yeah,
This
he ain't
dude-
done.
What is this dude doing? He's
That's
just
what I'm
like
saying.
casually posted up.
Doesn't even care. He's about to
He's like,
kill
sorry, dudes. Wife's got the keys, man. I can't get the car. Sorry, guys.
About to just kill him. He's just gonna watch it. Oh,
Also, he steps in and like this guy just threw that thing at this dude. You're within striking distance now. Don't get in this guy's way. He's clearly crazy. You know?
Clearly, he is off his rocker.
now they're just like, okay, we're done.
And we're just
Like how
done.
this dude remembered to grab his shirt and put it over his shoulder after
He
all
was
that.
he started the fight,
I know.
and then the end, he was just chilling. In the end,
What a wild escalation of
one
events
last
there,
throw.
man. One last throw in there.
Can you believe that all that happened and nobody pulled a weapon?
Right?
Probably didn't have him.
I don't think they are allowed to in
Yeah,
Brazil.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're
that's
not
why
allowed to
they
have them a lot of places, I guess.
That's why they grabbed a fire extinguisher.
guarantee you this is in America. We wouldn't even got to this point because everyone was
No.
like, hey, I have a gun, you have a gun, let's go our separate ways. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
It's been one of them standoffs, man.
Or innocent bystanders would have stepped in when the fire extinguisher
He
started.
decides to just tie his shoe in the middle of the street.
Well, you got to be in peak athletic form, man.
Yeah,
You
that
don't
was
wanna-
wild.
You want to trip over your shoelaces out there.
You can't be having that, Ghost. Cannot.
What up, Jamie? Jamie also, good point. He says, fun fact of the day, did you guys know Josh Allen hasn't thrown 30-plus touchdowns in a single season in the last 3 seasons?
It's true.
That's a fact.
Fun fact of the day.
So you're defending NFL MVP.
He's trying
That's
to
been
win a
the-
Super Bowl.
That's been the fun fact of the summer.
Would you rather be Dak or Josh Allen?
Just-
Neither are a Super Bowl, so.
Yeah.
I mean, Dak's king of the regular season.
Hmm.
I mean, so you could say Josh's too.
I was going to
Yeah,
say
the
that.
only-
1A, 1B.
The only thing you can say about each team is that Buffalo's never won a Super Bowl. Dallas hasn't won a Super Bowl in over 30 years.
Oh, right. Remind them, Ghost. Remind those Cowboys fans.
And guess what?
It's one of the
for the Cowboys, it's going to continue.
Until
Yes.
Jerry Jones is gone.
Yeah, well, and unless his son does the same thing. Yeah, until Jerry
True.
Jones is gone, that team is never going to win another Super Bowl.
I mean, do we really think his son's going to do anything different?
Nope.
I mean, you spent your whole life learning from your dad. I feel like.
Yep, they're control freaks. They don't want to sit back there like regular owners and just hire people to run the team. Nope. They want to have their hands in everyday football operations instead of just being an owner. And that's why they don't win Super Bowls. And same thing what happened with the Raiders for years. Al Davis had to have his hand in everything. And when was the last time the Raiders won a Super Bowl? Oh, yeah, that's right, 1984.
Mm.
And his son is the same way. I don't care that Tom Brady's there. His son, Al Davis's son, runs the team.
I care that Tom's there.
That's just like saying the Dodgers are ran by Magic Johnson.
I will say we'll know that things are changing if his son does hire a actual general manager.
Well, they're not just a general manager; they need to also hire a football operations person. And then they just sit back there. They sit back.
A sign in the right direction if they hire an actual GM.
Yeah,
but he'll probably annoy himself GM.
Like I said, you got to look at you got to look at about 3 or 4 teams in the NFL where they hired football people and how many Super Bowl rings they have.
They need to hire themselves. They need to hire themselves a guy.
I didn't hear you. Broke up on that one.
Oh, I said they need to hire themselves an action guy.
Yeah, an action guy.
You're muted, Crick.
Action guy, Mom.
I'm an action guy, Mom.
Grass? How we
Grass,
doing, man?
You're back.
You still having internet issues, Grass Guy?
We're getting pretty fucking frustrated is what we're doing.
You? Never.
Yeah. Problem is everything's been fine since I moved here until a couple days ago after those storms.
Might have to come out and resurface the Wi-Fi. They'll do that for you. Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah. They might need to.
You just sit there and look pretty, Grass Guy. Okay.
Sun's out, guns out, baby.
I'm getting fucking pissed off. That's what I'm getting.
No.
Don't get mad at it.
I can't work like this, man. I can't work like this. I got shows to do.
That's fair. It really don't seem like it's all that bad. You just got a little bit of delay, I think.
Oh, we're gonna have that problem again now?
It's not that bad.
Yeah. It could be worse.
Well, let me know. Just kick me off if it sounds like shit.
Man, we'd never kick you off, man. We have more fun hanging out doing this, man.
Check this out. This chick made a highlight. Angel Reese be like.
It's true.
Wow.
Actual footage. Looks just like her, dude.
That looks just like a WNBA game. Shoot.
Minus the defenders around her. She's usually just her in the goal.
Gosh.
Will Howard? Yeah, Will Howard looked good.
I mean, no, it
wasn't Will Howard. Who was it? It was Drew Aller.
We went.
Oh, yeah, he did.
These girls want to get paid more.
They did get paid more.
Yeah, and who pays their salaries? The NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now it's just Enos Kanter, and they're trying to define what a woman is and challenge. This is getting wild in the WNBA right now.
Oh yeah, it is wild. I just love all these ex NBA players coming out. Hey, I'm trans now. I'm signing up for the WNBA. I think that's fabulous. I think it's fabulous.
Shocking. A bunch of women got together and went into a room and couldn't figure out what a woman is.
Yeah, I know.
Your wife will somehow hear that.
Where has the world fallen? The world has fallen. If we come down to that.
Well, that's where we're at, Ghost.
Oh, I want it to happen, and then this league will die off and go away.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a serious question.
Okay.
They don't make any money, right? And the NBA holds up pretty much the league. So what's the benefit?
They made a slight profit last year.
Okay. Is it just they're trying to grow the game?
Over the last 3 years, they've turned it around to where they actually eked out a profit last year. But Their issue is they have identified themselves as their product is, let's put a bunch of angry black women out there that beat the shit out of each other. And that's going to be our product that we sell. And it doesn't sell well. Because their main thing is all the controversy, all the stuff that happens off the court. And no one really talks about what actually happens on the court outside of Angel Reese just being terrible.
Yeah. And now they want to just pick on, Cunningham, and then they want to pick on the other one. I can't remember all their names. Yeah, Caitlin Clark. Yeah, it's crazy. Now you got one of the teams, the Connecticut Sun. Now they're going to be moving out of Connecticut and they're going to Houston. Yeah, the Toronto Temple, which is a new team. They're absolutely horrible. I don't even know why you would bring an expansion team in the WNBA.
Yeah, why are you expanding?
Yeah, why are you expanding?
Expand once the NBA isn't supporting you.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just. I've wagered on it and made quite a bit of money on the WNBA. But have I watched 1 second of it? Absolutely not.
I know he's not here right now, but I know he's listening and watching. And I just wanted to show Grass Guy, just remind him who's top 10, who's number 1 in career passing touchdowns.
Well, the only thing I got to, I was just say you got to look at it that way. I don't care how many career touchdowns. How old were you when you did it, and how old were the other guys when they did it? That's what matters. They did the same thing to Adrian Peterson when he broke rushing yards, when he broke Barry Sanders' record. Well, Adrian Peterson was like 36 years old, and Barry Sanders did it before he was 30.
Yeah, but
nobody made Barry.
Tom when he went
you can't discount longevity, though.
And nobody made Barry retire.
Yeah, but you got to look at, how old were they when they broke the record? That's what you got to look at.
Doubt.
When you look at the records being
Barry
set.
Sanders would have been the greatest running back to ever live had he done it. But I'm with Will and the longevity and stuff and being able to go out there and do it for that long. Like I said, it wasn't like Barry Sanders had a Kuechly deal where he was forced to retire. I mean, he was smart about it and he was able to walk and play with his grandkids and all that stuff. But nobody forced him to do that.
Well, Jim Brown did the same thing. He retired at 29.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at that full list, though, like outside of, they all played really long. Manning played pretty long. Rodgers still playing. He's old as shit. Favre played long. Hell, Rivers just came back last year. Brady's 200 touchdowns in front of Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
100 in front of Manning. And you got to think, like, throughout his career, like, he had, Deion Branch. He eventually got Randy Moss, but for a lot of time there, he didn't have, like, anything, like, super crazy. Tim Brown.
Mm-hmm.
He made those receivers what they are, a lot of them.
Wes
Except for Randy Moss.
Except for Randy Moss. But, like, the Edelmans and the Wes Welkers of the world.
Even the Gronk.
Near the career without Tom.
No, Gronk would. Listen, he
Gronk
reined Gronk in. That's what I would say with Gronk. He reined him in, got him focused.
Than that we've ever seen, though, without having Tom there.
I'm curious how Gronk would have been with a different quarterback.
That's what I was thinking. Brady.
He would have been good in Indy.
Everybody wants to compare. They want to compare Gronk and Tony Gonzalez. Tony Gonzalez didn't always have the greatest quarterbacks around him.
God, Tony Gonzalez played on some terrible.
That's why I always put Tony. I know people want to put Gronk ahead of Tony Gonzalez because he's got the Super Bowl rings and all that. But talent for talent, what Tony Gonzalez did with mediocre quarterbacks, I put above Gronkowski because Gronkowski had a Hall of Fame quarterback already there.
Big Tuna makes a good point. Todd Gurley is one of the biggest what ifs. That is so true.
Mm-hmm.
The 30 for 30 cricket we talk about. Remember the guy that blew his knee out, Maurice Dupree? Was it
Marcus Dupree, the best that never was, man. Yeah. I met him in Knoxville. Good guy.
360 Addict says, why are all the influencers shoving the WNBA down our throats anyway? Seems like a strange marching order. Honestly, the reason why they're probably doing it is because if you talk about the WNBA at all and cover it on YouTube, you get a lot of views. They push that stuff for some reason.
There's a lot of idiots out there.
And look what ESPN did. They canceled ESPN Sunday Night Baseball and brought in the WNBA instead.
Are you talking about that Tony Gonzalez?
Is that Tony Gonzalez hanging out with Beardo?
Yeah, it looks like he's with Beardo.
Yeah,
Let's go, dude.
Beardo took a piss with Tony Gonzalez. He told me the story yesterday.
That's awesome, dude. I love that. Hey, I'm a Tony Gonzalez fan now.
Tony Gonzalez is hanging out at Disneyland.
Just hanging out, bro. I love that.
He said he didn't want to be that guy, but he was like, dude, real quick, let me just get a quick snap. So he took his picture, gave him some nuts, said, go have a good rest of your day. And he felt bad because as he was taking the picture, people started to realize, hey, who is that guy?
Oh, God, he did it to him. He gave that guy. He didn't get to enjoy any of his Disneyland trip.
But he was just like, I was in and out. It was like just a few seconds. Didn't want to take much of his time. And I just got the hell out of there. I was like,
God. And Tony's like, thanks, asshole.
At least he smirked.
That's awesome, dude.
Do you remember who his quarterback was in Atlanta, Ghost?
Yeah, wasn't it Chris Chandler?
Chris Chandler. Do you remember who Tony was when he was in Kansas City? I mean, I think he had a few, but
he probably had Steve DeBerg. He may have Joe Montana, Elvis
Trent
Gerbach,
something. What was
Trent Green. Trent Green.
Yeah, number 4.
Didn't he get?
He's the one that went down for the Rams that brought in Kurt Warner.
Yeah.
Didn't he get a little bit of Alex Smith too?
Probably. Have you seen his leg?
Dude, that leg, I am surprised they didn't have to cut that leg off.
I know. Now when they talk about how he almost had to have it amputated, it makes sense after seeing what it looks like now.
He got some real bad infections and stuff in that thing and all kind of stuff. But yeah, that leg looks bad, dude. I can't believe they didn't have to take that thing off. It almost killed him.
What could have been? Alex Smith.
I mean, I think Alex Smith was on the back end of his career when that happened anyway there. But yeah, it's a million wonders that man can even walk today.
Hey, we had some UFC fights last night. Real quick, I just want to say congratulations to Mackenzie Dern. She won.
Yeah.
So congrats to her. She's still the champ.
All right, congrats.
Her weigh-ins are always the best part of her fights.
Yes.
I see why.
Shout out to Mackenzie Dern. And that's our MMA coverage of the day.
All right, dude. Locked and loaded.
That was supposed to be a big card last night. I fell asleep at like 9 o'clock, 8:30.
I told him that. I know. I did a little Porch After Dark rip. And I was like, all right, Steph's coming right back, y'all. Right behind me here at midnight Eastern time. And I saw this morning that Steps did not make it back for midnight Eastern time.
And for me to miss, you knew like
that's what I said when I saw it wasn't, and I noticed that the iTunes didn't cut off for you to switch over to yours. I was like, oh, Stepper's already snoozing.
Yeah,
these things happen. They'll get some today.
That just means I needed it.
That's exactly, dude. I told y'all I slept hard yesterday. I was still recovering from that trip. I needed it. I slept more yesterday than I do in any other 3 days.
Them car rides will kill you, man.
You ain't wrong.
Mental fatigue too. I mean, and plus everything you had to go through, dropping the kids off and everything. All adds up.
Yeah, that's an emotional toll in itself. And the amount of idiots on American highways is astonishing to me.
It is cool kind of going through the different stages of the country, but you do get tired of seeing the same shit over and over. You can only pull off the side of the road, and I always think about like what do these people do every day? What do they like? I don't know. I find it interesting.
I can live with all that, but if you're only comfortable driving 5 mile an hour over the speed limit, get your stupid ass out of the fast lane.
They're typically the locals who aren't traveling.
Well, get your dumb ass over in the right lane then and ride there joyriding along.
I try not to hate people or hate anyone, but I have a new passion of hate for. So where I work, there's this like 15-mile stretch that goes along the lake, and it's single lanes both ways, right? But there's a lot of spots. There's one passing lane, but there's one stretch for a passing lane. But for the most part, there's a lot of spots where you can pull over and let people go past you, right? And you're supposed to do that when you've got four or more cars behind you.
Yeah, this just be a competent driver.
This freaking guy, the speed limit is 55. Now, I understand it is really windy and whatnot. If you don't want to go 55, you want to go 50, I don't have a problem with that because it is, a little windy and whatnot. This dude was doing 40.
I would have chased him down
and
into the
was
nearest
just.
gas station.
And guess what? Every single time there was a chance for him just to pull over and let all of us pass him, he decided, "Nah, I'm good. We're just going to keep going 40." Some old man, and I'm like,
Fuck that
I
guy.
was living. I was living.
With my whole heart, I mean it. Fuck that
Because
guy.
you know, when you're going 40 in a 55, you feel like you're doing 25.
You feel like you're stopped.
Yeah. Also, it's like it's the end of the day. I just finished work, and I just want to get on my way and get home.
Trying to get home. I'm telling you, man. I cuss people out on the regular when I'm making that drive across country because it's in those fucking truckers too, dude. Oh my God, the truckers out there, you sons of bitches. I cannot stand those ass hats, man. The ones that will just hop over and ease along in the fast lane. You got the other guy, they're going the exact same fucking speed for 4 miles up the road. Fuck you.
That's because they're the ones that are would have been given illegal driver's licenses so they can drive trucks. They're coming here from the Middle East and driving the trucks.
Well,
And they
learn
don't know
how
what
to
they're
read
doing.
American.
They're going to start driving down the wrong lane like that. I forgot what state that was, where the truck's going, I don't know, 60 miles an hour down the wrong side of the road.
Couldn't read the signs. That's what it was.
Yeah, you couldn't read the signs.
Oh my God, they got numbers on them.
Well, it was a wrong way sign.
He couldn't read it.
What he did was and then he like tried to turn around in the wrong way, and it caused some issues. Somebody died, I think.
Yeah, but I feel like the sign of wrong way, even if you can't read it, it's pretty clear. Like, don't go
red and white. It's red and white.
How about this? Don't hire an illegal person to drive your vehicles, especially an 18-wheeler that, like, what are you doing?
Well, hey, maybe that should be a qualification for getting your fucking CDLs. Maybe you should have to speak English.
Well, no, they were driving illegally, Cricket. That's what I'm saying.
Well, then fuck that company for hiring these people that are driving illegally.
People are idiots, dude. They're dumb.
No, it's these states that give these license to these guys that aren't qualified.
Bunch of dipshits.
You can say that again.
Usually, don't you register, like, there's certain states truckers register in, though. I think like Indiana and Oregon are two of them. You'll see a lot of plates.
No, but that's the problem. You got a lot of like California, a lot of liberal states that just started giving them out to everyone.
So you can essentially register your truck anywhere. You just have to have a brick and mortar, right?
Yeah, you can get registered in California and be able to drive everywhere.
Yes, but you have to have some type of building or office space or some type of physical place.
No, you can be an independent contractor and work for a company.
It's just they don't.
I think it's wild west.
Yeah.
I just don't think some of these schools where they're getting even if they're illegal or whatever, and they're getting these driver's license, you still have to go through some kind of driving school to drive these trucks. I realize you have to, because I know some guys that have
California.
They have to have a Class A license. You have to be able to drive the truck itself with no trailer. Then you got to learn to drive it with a trailer.
If you're an American, yeah, but if you come here illegally, they'll just give you a license.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Seems like an administrative problem.
Yeah,
I knew taxes were different and stuff in different states in the fees and stuff. So a lot, like Indiana is like a good state for truck drivers. You'll see a lot of Oregon and Indiana, but that's wild that you can just, whatever. I just don't. That's why I don't get involved in all this crap.
And they pay these guys really good money.
Yeah.
Really good money to be just king dumbasses out there.
You can make good money doing it.
And you got to be watching. You got to have your head on a swivel when you're on those roads, man, because they'll just start coming over and they don't care who's there. They ain't going to stop for you.
That's right. 360. Here's the problem is everybody at the top's trying to get their cut on the backside. So that's why all this stuff's allowed to happen. That's why nothing changes.
I think they all suck.
Yeah, it's called lobbyists. People with money run the country. They make all the decisions. They can call us constituents, Cricket, but at the end of the day, if we don't put money in their pockets, they ain't doing shit for us.
What you said? Hell, they don't really like to do it when you do put money in their pocket.
I love how that's how politicians justify their actions. Well, I'm just doing it for the people. Well,
Yeah. I'm sure you are in your governor's mansion.
freaking whatever. That's why I just stopped watching the news. I haven't watched the news probably in 3 years.
They should call that shit bad news.
I'd say it's the old Saturday Night Live weekend update probably tells more truth.
Supporting, yeah. I have an early lean on baseball. I like the Nerfy in the Braves game.
Real quick. Just so we stay on this topic real quick, I just saw this, probably because we were talking about it. But it doesn't help when you have judges out there who decide to defend these illegals having these licenses. So the administration tried to suspend roughly 17 million commercial driver's license that were given to immigrants. And this judge stepped in and said, nah, you can't do that. Thanks. That's cool. Because everything's just got to be political, you know?
Always.
We can't just sit here and have common sense and say, hey, one, does the administration have this power? Yes. Two, does this make sense? Like, yeah, maybe we should have these guys actually get some training before they hit the roads. I don't know.
I have 2 things that would fix everything.
Ooh, lay it on me.
It's easy, and it'll never happen because it's just like prisons make money. So, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to change laws. We want people to stay in prisons, but it'll never happen. But 2 things could change everything, right? 1, eliminate what we were just talking about, the whole lobbyist thing. And 2, term limits. It's very simple. 2 things. No lobbyists, no term limits.
Yep.
What up, K-Bob?
You have term limits on presidents. You have term limits on governors, but you don't have term limits on the House and the Senate. There's something wrong here. You have people that are becoming career politicians. Yeah, you need to have term limits, especially you got the people like Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi who've been in there like forever. And it's like, yeah, they need term limits. And Chuck Schumer, these people just make a career out of it. And they need to be able to recycle that so you can have change.
This is my buddy K-Bob, by the way. He's going to get it. He's getting into card breaking steps.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because you have to go to school to get a CDL. Yes, if you're an American. If you're an illegal, you get a special pass. That's the problem.
Well, they're more likely to risk going to jail.
No, I'm telling you, these states give these illegals these passes, these licenses. That's the problem. That's what the administration is trying to do here, is to revoke those and say, no, you got to do this shit the right way.
Where's the Nerfy bets on Bet Online?
I don't know. I haven't bet a Nerfy over there in forever. Just go to Kalshi and bet no.
Just click on the game, man.
I'm pissed off at Kalshi right now.
Why? What'd they do to you? They hurt you? Where'd they touch you?
Yeah.
Ever since, baseball odds, they aren't as good as Bet Online. They have the best. I'll do it on football. I'll do Kalshi on football. But
I feel like you're not in it enough to understand like how to get the right number that you want. Like you don't put enough time in it because you're too busy opening packs.
Bet Online always has the best baseball lines.
They do have the least amount of juice out of any book out there. They pride themselves on that. On hockey and baseball, they have the least amount of juice.
It's not even close, dude. But anyways, Kalshi will be there for football. But ever since I brought that to your attention, the whole like odds changing at the last second on Kalshi, that kind of pisses me off, dude.
Well, Kalshi's the best for live betting, or the fact that like if you get into a spot, you can sell out. So like if you get to the 8th inning and you're sitting at 80% and you don't want to risk it because you know there's some funky shit that happens in the 8th and 9th inning, you can cash out. You can't do that on Bet Online.
And I'm pissed off at them because you've been riding them for what, 3 since the inception, and they.
I've been there from day one.
Yeah, you're day one. You're ground zero. You're patient zero.
We're getting there. What up, Nate? How we doing, buddy?
So yeah.
But I want to if you guys want to talk about that baseball, I will open it up to baseball talk for today. If you guys got any bets or any angles. I have not paid a single second of my attention to baseball this month.
I haven't looked at anything today, so I've got
All right.
nothing.
Well, I got a bet.
What's that? What do you got?
I got no runs in the first inning between the Braves and the Diamondbacks today. You've got yesterday it was 6-2. Rodriguez for the D-backs. He threw a nice game against the Braves. I think you're going to come out and probably see. I think Bryce Elder's going for the Braves today. He's the type of pitcher that will have a couple good outings, then he gets lit up, right? Well, he had that lit up outing, his last outing. I think he gave up 5 runs early in his last outing. Diamondbacks came out yesterday and jumped on the Braves early. So I think you're going to see some regression from the Diamondbacks bats today. I think you're going to see a bounce back spot for Elder there early. And then on the opposite side, you got Soroka going for the Diamondbacks, who has been insane to begin with. I mean, he's got a sub-3 ERA, and down the stretch in these last couple starts, he's sub-2. So I think him also going against Braves, his old team in Atlanta here. I like no runs in the first inning. I don't care what happens after that. But it was -115 when I was looking earlier, and now I can't find it. But yeah, I like no runs in the first inning between the Braves and the Diamondbacks.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, early game too. You know, with my luck, I'll bet that, and that'll be the time Austin Riley hits a home run.
Let's bet that too.
Not bet.
He won't bat in the first inning, so we're good.
He might.
No, he's not going to bat in the first inning.
He
We're
might
not getting any runs in the first inning. Here, I found it. Will there be a run in the first inning? It's -115 right now on Bet Online. There you go. Just gave you guys a winner.
Interesting. Okay.
Ghost,
I want to.
how would
You know
feel
what I
about
want to
that,
look at real
Ghost?
quick. I want to take a look at our standings. Where are we at? It's been a while since we've checked in. The Rays still got a 6-game lead over the 6.5 game lead over the Yanks. They look good. Good home team, those Tampa Bay Rays. 41-20. How about that?
I'm gonna put 2 units on that bet.
Dude, I can't believe Chicago White Sox are still in first place.
You know what I'm saying?
And that trade they made, I thought was a like they were trading for Luis Castillo, and I'm like, he's been terrible this season. He's been good since he got traded.
That division sucks.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
The American League's bad. Strictly my opinion, if the Dodgers actually don't pick up the pace, they're going to be eliminated in the playoffs. If you notice, this team is old. The Dodgers are an old team. They got a lot of players from other teams, and they're an aging team, and it's showing now because I actually think the best team in the American League, and obviously their record is the Milwaukee Brewers. And I think they've got a shot to knock off the Dodgers in the playoffs. I wouldn't be surprised if the Dodgers even make it out of the first round that they're in.
You mean
they're not
National League?
Yeah, in the National League. I don't think the Dodgers are going back to the World Series.
That's what's so frustrating as a Braves fan. When you look at the NL side, I do agree with Ghost in some capacity there with the Dodgers being older. However, the Dodgers are the Dodgers. They got an 8-game lead. They have a cushion here to get healthy down the stretch. They do it every year. Somehow they keep replenishing that farm system, even though I will say their freaking farm system's overrated. Their prospects are always freaking like put on a pedestal for whatever reason, but their prospects are a little more overrated than I think, but that's another discussion for another day. But listen, the Dodgers will be healthy come playoff time. They did it with Sasaki last year. They sat him out all year. He was on inning limits anyways. They brought him back in the playoffs, put him in the bullpen, dominated in high leverage spots. They have the fruits of the fruits of their labor, of the way they built their system out, of being able to sit guys for longer and more extended periods of time and still hold on to a 8-game lead. And it pisses me off. What are the Brewers doing at the deadline, not going after Scoobel with a 76-48 record, and the NL side kind of wide open this year, right? Let's just prevent the Dodgers from getting better, and maybe we'll have a shot at winning something. So that's what makes it frustrating for teams like the Braves and the Brewers who have a shot at this and don't go after it.
You guys go ahead and fade the Dodgers. I'm just going to continue to add to my savings bond of the Dodgers making it back to the World Series because it's inevitable.
They'll be fine once the playoffs start.
I'll-
Don't worry about the Dodgers.
Yeah,
Just
I'll
make
keep
it in the playoffs.
I'll keep padding my bankroll by fading the Dodgers.
Do you
Go
know
ahead.
how
I
hard
mean,
it's going to
I've
be?
done
This
it
whole
all
Dodgers team
season, and
fine.
I've been padding my bankroll by fading the Dodgers in situations.
Dude,
This old team that's struggling, sitting there with a 74-50 record and a plus 140 differential. I think I'll stick with them.
you're going to have to beat Yamamoto and Skubal in the playoffs.
Yeah,
And probably Ohtani.
no, I'm not worried about Ohtani.
And dude, Blake Snell can pitch too.
That's
Ohtani
what
can
they
come
got
in.
Glass now. They got all kinds of
Sasaki.
pitchers.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ohtani might even lose his. I mean, I know he was up there for MVP of the National League. He may even
PCA.
lose that. Yeah, he may lose that now because he's
I
PCA is
wouldn't-
coming on his ass. Oh,
he's struggling.
Pause.
I would not
Jeez,
pick him anymore.
Pause. He's right behind him.
Coming on his ass, huh?
He's right
Whoa,
behind
whoa,
him. He's
whoa,
trailing
whoa,
him.
whoa, whoa, whoa! You got to say no homo after that. Jeez,
He said pause.
Pause
So it's a
doesn't
two-man-
count.
So it is a
think
two-man race, huh? PCA and Shohei.
I think you got value on PCA there, man.
Yeah,
You think
same here.
PCA would just be a good bet because voters might just have fatigue of giving it to Ohtani.
I wish I had
PCA's
all.
having a
The,
good year, dude.
I wish I had all the PCA base cards for that MVP buyback.
I have a lot.
Ooh, Cam
Good.
Schlittler for Cy Young.
Yeah, it's going to be between him and Dylan Cease.
Where's the? Oh, there it is. NL.
I've been buying
or
Yordan
AL
Alvarez
MVP.
base cards.
Who do they
Huh?
got for the
Who do they got
for the Cy Young in the National League now?
Chris Sale.
Oh, hold on.
Chris
Okay,
Sale?
that's how.
I don't know, but he should be up for it.
I forgot. I was gonna say, how can
Dude,
a
look at
player on
Yordan.
a
Oh,
terrible
what's his
team
name too?
even-
Mizorowski too from the Brewers.
Oh,
How
yeah,
can
yeah,
a player on a
Cy Young for
terrible-
sure.
terrible team be favored to win the MVP? But then I realized that Houston's been on fire and their division's so bad that they find themselves in first place.
No, I got
Wait, is
some
it-
Alvarez base cards too, man.
There have been players
Is
that
Alvarez
were on
really-
terrible
is he really-
teams. As I
What?
say, there've been players that have been on terrible teams that have won the MVP. A-Rod
Yeah,
did it.
but
Andre
still-
Dawson did it.
Do we really think Yordan Alvarez? I mean, he's got a 90% chance to win this thing.
Yeah, he's on fire.
No one can catch him.
No.
Hmm.
AL sucks.
Must
Golly.
be.
I
You
can't
want an
wait.
AL?
Can we go
Cy-
back to the Miz for a second?
Yeah, I'm trying to find AL. Oh no, you want NL? Cy
I
Young.
think the Miz is generational. How hard he throws and the mix of pitches he has and the control he has over those pitches. I think we're watching greatness. I think Ohtani steals his shine because Ohtani can pitch and hit. But the Miz is something special.
I agree
Get
with
on
you.
that, Trace. Get on it.
Alvarez isn't what Mike Trout was. He's not.
Mike Trout, low key, is kind of duty.
Overrated.
I mean, he. I don't know.
Injuries,
I want to
man.
be careful with how I word this. There's a lot of
Availability
hype with Trout, and he's
still-
really good, but he just, I don't know, man. I
It
don't
don't-
There's a
know.
word for that, Steps. I'll say it for you. He's overrated. And you can say it's injuries, but availability is the best ability, and you got to go. If you're going to be this specimen out there, you got to show up.
And he plays
And
like
he's
plays
never
in a
played in
forgotten
any-
city.
Has he
Yeah.
ever even played any meaningful games? Really? Talking like
Little League World Series.
that sounds about right. Sounds
But
about
even
right.
when he was in the World Baseball Classic, he didn't show up.
He's
And
never shown up his whole career.
I think Ohtani struck him out to win it.
Yeah, he did actually.
So like that was his big spot,
Well, he's got a couple of MVPs and a shit ton of money.
Then
Oh,
you see,
I'm
you can
frozen.
just see greatness when you watch certain players play. And Trout's good, but he's not on an Acuna level or a Juan Soto level. Good, you know what I'm
Juan
saying?
Soto. I wanna ask you
Mizorowski's
this,
on a completely different level.
My baseball guys here. Are the Astros really going to win this, or is one of these other teams have a chance to actually win this division?
Again, what's Texas doing? I mean, they're 2 games back, albeit they're under 500. Again, they were selling at the deadline. Like, what are you doing? That
Dude,
division's wide open.
This whole division is negative run differential.
Dude, Seattle was supposed to be way better than that this year.
Oh yeah, they're
Welcome to the Mariners. I could have told you this.
I know I had a lot of futures on the freaking Mariners.
I know you did, and I'm like, dude, you can never trust those damn Mariners.
Dumper. He was hurt, but
I watched every year as a kid. My dad get so excited for the Mariners just to get destroyed by the end of the season. Except for that one year, we will have that. What is that? 116 win season, 117, whatever it was.
They have too much talent to be that bad.
Their divisions is so tough, man.
Freaking homeless athletics. Look, they don't even have a
You
name.
got this. Look at the Central. You got 3 teams tied at 60. That is.
So I said the ALs. I mean, outside of the AL East, and look, the freaking Tampa Bay Rays again. What'd they do at the deadline?
So we should just bet the NL to win the World Series, then, right?
No, the American League East is tough, dude.
Okay, so we should bet the NL to win the World Series, right?
They definitely have a good shot at, just based on the way the American League's playing. I mean, who's coming out of the American League? The Red Sox are already. The Red Sox are struggling again. The Rays seem to be the most consistent team.
Red Sox peaked at the wrong time.
Yeah, they peaked at the wrong time. I was on the Pirates the other night against them. Everybody and their brother was all over the Red Sox. I took the Pirates, and that was an easy win.
For a flip in season from going under 500, like the fastest team to like progress from under 500 to across the 500 threshold to where they're at now.
Weren't they like the first team to be like X amount, like 10 games under 500 and then also 10 games above 500?
That's what I think it is. They flipped it.
Yeah. I'm just going to keep adding Dodgers to win the World Series to my portfolio.
D-backs are
got them to win
man.
the NL, but
I mean, the Dodgers could have lost the World Series last year to the Blue Jays. They went to Game 7. It was because I know, but it was all because of Yamamoto. He's the one
Savage
that saved
pitched out of his mind too.
Yeah,
that dumbass play. Wasn't there a home play where the Toronto sent their guy and they shouldn't have, and he got thrown out at home?
I mean, Shohei Ohtani didn't do jack in the World Series.
Yeah, but that's why I say they got guys that show up Muncy, even though he is old, he'll show up. You know,
are we going to say it?
Now that they're a year older.
You guys are. I'm here. If you guys are, it sounds like we're all agreeing. Shohei Ohtani overrated.
Yeah, he is. I don't know if he's.
Yes.
I don't think he play. He hasn't been playing as well since he lost his old interpreter and his bookie.
It's like
he was playing better when he was betting on the games.
It's like Tiger when he quit doing drugs and hanging out with hookers. Just went downhill.
Good morning, Special Ed Polar Express.
Yeah. Love that name.
You got to remember the Dodgers also have Cricket's favorite player.
Fuck Freddie Freeman.
Love Freddie Freeman.
That guy's a bum.
Well, it's going to be interesting. So it kind of seems like how many games we got left? Like 30? Let me see.
We have that many left in August?
Did you see the player for the Cardinals hit 3 home runs yesterday after his call up?
Yeah. First
Joshua
3 at bats, dude. Baez or whatever.
Yeah, and he hit 1 to center, 1 to he pulled, and then 1 opposite.
Cade Horton is going to have nightmares about that guy for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
I mean, the Brewers have played 124 games, so what do we got? It's like 30 left, right?
Dude, the Brewers will figure out how
37
to fuck this up, dude. That's what they do.
I got to agree with Steps on that one. For as good a team as the Brewers are, they find a way to screw it up.
They did good. The first step was getting rid of Craig Counsell. So they did right there.
Counsell. There's a name drop for you.
But Miz's arm's going to fall off eventually.
I hope not.
I hope not either, but I mean, have you ever seen his arm in slow motion?
A lot of torquing on that arm for sure.
Yeah, it's coming. Tommy John's coming at some point for him.
I got
That's what I say about Shohei Ohtani too with his pitching. He's had 2 Tommy John surgeries.
I wouldn't pitch that guy anymore at all.
Just let him hit. He's a Hall of Fame hitter.
I think he's got a glass arm. If you keep pitching,
he would have one job.
Yeah, if they have him keep pitching, you're going to wind up ending his career.
What up, David's Dog Spa? Says, good morning. Been listening while I do a little shop maintenance. At a baby.
Let's go, Dog Spa. Good to see you, man. Hope you're all right.
I got a best bet for you today. Tigers run line. Forget
Best
it.
bet. Just
Get
like
it.
that.
Forget it. There you go. Tigers run line.
Do we fade Tarek Skubal with those Dodgers again tonight against the Brewers?
He's been not good, so he might bounce back.
So he's due.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they lost last night.
Yeah.
God, too bad we couldn't get the Miz versus Skubal today.
What's the line on that?
You can get plus 154 on the Brewers with Logan Henderson on the bump. It's another pretty good arm, young arm for the Brewers.
Skubal's going to get one in, dude. His first two have not been great.
He lost both of them, didn't he?
I think so, yeah.
I'm going to go.
I think we fade him again.
I'm going to pull up that game right now. What time does that game start? That's
be a 4:10 p.m. Eastern. Ghost.
Okay.
Which game is it?
Well,
Dodgers?
it looks they have it. Right now it looks like it's going to be an under game because both team totals are set to the under.
Okay.
Brewers under 3.5 at minus 146. Dodgers under 4.5 at minus 146. Although the total is slightly juiced. Actually, it's at 7 over at minus 121. So
it's 7 on Bovada.
I've got 7.5 even money to the over and minus 130 to the under 7.5.
Yeah, Pinnacle's got it at 7. The 1.5 for the Brewers, if you take plus 1.5, it's at minus 141. Minus 1.5 for the Dodgers is a plus 127. Well, at least they're not pricing Skubal at like 300 like they did the last time.
Do we take Dylan Cease, the potential Cy Young winner this year against the Yankees?
Dude, that line's 6.5 plus money.
What up to the max? Good morning, man.
Blue Jays on the cheap, minus 119 against the Yankees today. Dylan Cease.
Ghost, what do you think about that under? 6.5. That's a low total in Major League Baseball.
Which game is that one?
Yankees, Blue Jays.
Let me pull that game up.
It's the lowest total on the board today.
Dog Squad likes the over 7 in that one. Or do you like the over 7 in the Dodgers?
Who's pitching for the Yankees?
Ryan Weathers.
Really?
Yeah, his ERA is pretty inflated.
Well, both team totals are juiced to the under. Yankees are 3.5 to the under, minus 131. Blue Jays 3.5 to the under, minus 124. That's 6.5 though, man, minus 121. That's telling you that the books probably had this line around 7. They had to lower it to 6.5, and now they're going to juice the over. So they think that game's probably might land right on the number 7. I don't know.
Maybe we look at a first 5 under.
Well, here's the thing, man. The Yankees at plus 1.5 are minus 213.
Well, yeah, they don't expect many runs to be scored.
I'm telling you right now, I think the Yankees could be a live dog.
I think so too, man.
Because no one's going to take plus 1.5 minus 213. Take the Yankees at plus 108. I think the Yankees here are a live dog. And they're also, I believe, avoiding the sweep.
I think you might be right here. Because look at Weathers. You know what I'm saying? Why are we even close here?
Yeah, I think the Yankees are a live dog here.
Cease on the mound too?
I don't think that's what's going to happen. I have a feeling this game is going to stay under the total. Dylan Cease will leave the game with no score. Their bullpen is going to give it away.
Is Weathers a starter, or does he do like?
I'm pretty sure he's a starter.
Beginner, or whatever they call him.
Yeah, you might look for. I think this might be also a good game to look for an Urfi. Based on that total.
I bet that's juice.
Weathers has pitched 126 innings this season, giving up 52 runs.
Look at his home road split though. Scroll up. It looked like on the road he was good.
The Nerfy's minus 160 in this thing.
See, look on the road, he's good.
Juice on that. I'm going to pull up with my actual percentage numbers here. I know it's early.
Dude, we're overthinking this. The Yankees are terrible at hitting. Why don't we just take Cease over his strikeouts?
What is it?
Doesn't matter, does it?
Okay, right right now you've got 68% of the tickets and 67% of the money are taking the Blue Jays. So you've got actually slightly more money on the Yankees because they only got 30% of the tickets and 33% of the money. And Toronto dropped too. They opened at minus 123. They're down to minus 119. Yeah, I'm looking at this. I mean, I know things can change. It's got a lot of time before this game starts here. But I think the Yankees might be a live dog.
Thesis strikeout prop is 8.5.
That's a high number, man.
Yeah, but I mean,
what is the juice on it? Is it minus 110 both ways?
On Kalshi, it's slightly favored to the over 8.5.
Shit, I'd rather bet the under on that.
You can get the under at 48 cents if you don't think he's getting to 9.
I think that's a better bet. 9 strikeouts, a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, but let's see. Well, one, you got a team that strikes out a lot, and you got a pitcher. God, he's 1-4 at home.
Yep. Crash, you're right. That line opened up at 7.5. It's under 6.5 now in some books.
So Cease has pitched in 22 games. He has 191 strikeouts. Let's do some quick math. 8.68 strikeouts a game. So right where the number's at.
Mm-hmm. You can't get 8.5 either. So
I hate when the maths.
Mm-hmm. It'll do that sometimes. I think you're better off taking the under on that 8.5.
Maybe. But then again, some of those tough bets are the ones you want to place where you're like, man, that's a high number. Well, it's high for a reason, right?
Mm-hmm. It is. But when he finishes the day with about 6, you didn't even get to sweat that over.
Yeah, but my man's trying to win a Cy Young. He's got to go out and ball out.
Mm-hmm. Could be some added pressure, too.
God, he's projected to have 248 strikeouts this season. That's a lot, right? Like,
I mean, yeah, that's a lot.
What's the most in a season that we've ever seen?
Probably 300.
Yeah, we've seen 300 strikeout seasons before. Pretty sure.
Holy cow. Nolan Ryan in 1973 had 383.
Yeah, hasn't Randy Johnson got around 300 before?
Yeah, he's the only one of the modern era. So Nolan Ryan was 383. Sandy Koufax was 382. And Randy Johnson in 2001 had 372.
That's incredible.
Wow, 248 is nothing now.
I don't think Randy ever had Tommy John either.
I think you're right. No, did Nolan Ryan ever have Tommy John?
He probably was throwing with a freaking rubber arm his whole life.
Yeah.
That guy freaking was throwing 101 when people weren't even hitting 92.
And he pitched till he was 45.
And he pitched for several teams.
Yeah, but you can't be impressed by his stats because he played for so long.
Wake up.
Well, he would have but he didn't leave as a free agent either. He got traded
to the Angels.
He got traded to the Astros.
From the Angels.
No, from the Mariners.
How long?
I'm talking. You're talking Nolan Ryan. I was talking Randy Johnson.
The only team he saw. I thought it was the Diamondbacks.
No, he went. That was his last team. He also, he went to the Diamondbacks too when they won a World Series there. But he started his career with the Montreal Expos, and then he got traded to the Mariners, and then from the Mariners he got traded to the Astros. But he didn't stay with the Astros. He wound up signing that contract with the Yankees, and that like failed because he couldn't handle the New York press. Then after that, he went to the Diamondbacks.
I remember that because he had to shave.
Yeah, and he had to shave. Yeah, Nolan Ryan started his career with the Mets. He was on that '69 Mets World Series. He was coming out of the bullpen.
The Express.
I just remember him hitting the bird.
Oh, Randy Johnson.
You didn't remember that?
That's all I remember of Randy Johnson's him hitting the bird.
That poor bird.
I remember Nolan Ryan beating the shit out of Robin Ventura when Ron Ventura decided he wanted to rush the mound, Nolan Ryan beat the crap out of him.
I love Nolan Ryan.
Yeah.
Big fan.
You ever seen him throw out a first pitch now? He still can do it.
Probably still pumping that thing 90 mile an hour.
Oh, yeah. Yep, he still can.
I believe it, dude. Talk about a specimen.
They didn't throw.
Oh man, I wish that too, Natty. That would be cool, man.
What? Oh yeah.
Little fantasy football action, man. It's almost time for all that.
You got it all set up, Will?
Set up what?
You got all the fantasy football stuff set up for the chat and stuff?
That's on my to-do list this week is set up the contest.
Right behind you got the season stuff going or no? Are they going to set anything up for us?
We won't have our own. I haven't reached out, but it's just the usual stuff. We'll create our squad and
win money.
Hey, that squad did us good last year, man. We got a couple of little 20-piece nuggets off of the squad.
Yeah, the season's where it at. But yeah, we're gonna start promoting that stuff this week. We got preseason week 2 starting Thursday. It's gonna be a good week for a good week, huh?
I feel like we need a roundtable wager.
Like today's best bet?
No, amongst us.
Oh, okay. Go on.
I'm tired of winning these things and not getting anything out of it.
Well, what's the stipulations? What do you want to bet?
I don't know. Think about it.
Cards.
Ghost. That's my main competition down there.
Oh, please.
We'll bet cards. Everybody should have to put up one of their badass favorite cards, and the winner gets them all.
Oh.
What are we winning? What are we doing? Like,
I'll
what's the
Cricket
contest?
all the WNBA cards.
Yeah, it should be punishment.
Punishment WNBA cards.
God,
win,
last in the fantasy league has to go.
Cricket has to rip a box of WNBA cards.
Oh, dude, we should do those last place in fantasy football things. And mine would totally have to be if I finish last, I got to go to a WNBA game and hold the sign that says I finished last in fantasy football. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoever finishes last amongst us, the chat gets to pick the punishment.
Oh, buddy. How you leaving it open?
That is way too dangerous. I was going to say Cricket's going to have to open up a WNBA box and then keep all the cards behind them. For like
hell, they're easy to find.
Yeah, I can find them for you.
Those fucking things are everywhere on every shelf from here all the way across the country. You can find the WNBA if you want it.
Nasty Natty says Will only has kicker cards, not worth anything. I have a frozen fractor of Dicker the Kicker. All right, that one's actually worth something.
It would be funny to see us run a WNBA break and watch how much money it lost. We'd probably have to pay them to take the spots.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be there for 16 hours trying to run dollar spots. Nobody take them.
Just begging people to take them. I have to call y'all until y'all hop in here and buy these spots for $1.
All 12 teams left go for $1.
Mm-hmm.
I would buy some cards if the WNBA did like a parody of themselves. If they did like the Tecmo Bowl, but they made fun of themselves, like the like Angel Reese, the Me Bounds type of character and stuff.
Me Bounds.
Oh,
that's
a player
great.
break.
I like that. Me Bounds.
A WNBA player break on like 12 boxes.
Oh. Absolutely not.
Oh man,
I would rather have 3 root canals as do that.
I don't know how those do those player breaks where they have like 500 spots they need to fill. It's like you're setting up for an 8-hour stream.
And it's always like 12 boxes of Donruss Optic football. It's never 12 boxes of Resurgence Megas.
No.
Mike in Miami says WNBA hate men. You can never survive without the men of the NBA supporting them. That's true.
100%.
Missed that conversation earlier.
Yeah, that's 100%, dude.
They've officially killed their league, so it's not going to be a league.
No, if Cantor gets in there and starts playing, people will tune into that. You'll watch the first game he's in.
No.
100%. That'll be the only time I've ever watched WNBA.
I ain't watching that shit.
Nope. No thanks. I don't even watch the NBA.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even watch the male version of that shit.
Right, I know. Will does in first round playoffs. That's it.
And plus,
I'm just glad we have football back.
Plus, at the time when the NBA is on, there's actually a more important sport to be watching, which is the NHL.
Absolutely. We love hockey.
That's right. We love hockey.
This week,
We're
Crick,
so
we're going to
close.
start getting into some college football.
2
We
weeks.
will.
2 weeks.
Excited about college football. Let's go, baby.
North Carolina, TCU, and Dublin, baby. Jamie going to be there.
Jamie going to be at that game, baby.
He's got seats right next to Jordan.
Who's he rooting for?
Good
Jordan.
football. Rooting for good
I feel
football,
like we
baby.
need to like mail Jamie some gear to wear to the game.
Well, you'd have to decide who his team was first.
I know. Who's he going to go with? The Frogs or?
Oh, I thought you meant game on gear. Like, that's not a half bad idea.
Well, you can send him a hat, but he needs to cheer some. He needs to pick a team.
You can send him a hat. I'll send him a hat and a sweatshirt because you know it's going to be pouring down rain there.
Maybe this will be his start of fandom for his American college team.
It's hard to get fandom on those teams because they put two different teams over there every year.
It used to be Notre Dame, but now Notre Dame's too big for that game.
Last year he had Iowa State and Kansas State in that first game. Now we got
You're
TCU.
saying this now, Stabs, but I am going to be roasting your Irish this year because their schedule is such a joke. I'm going to be hating on them the whole time. I'm going to be rooting for them to lose.
So hold on.
in the
Hold
playoff.
on. Hold on. What if, I don't know, SMU wins the ACC and they have the ACC win over the ACC champion?
If they went undefeated in the ACC and won it, then yeah, they deserve to be in there.
They potentially could have two conference champions on their schedule. So slow down, bud.
Dude, you cannot defend this schedule.
Go to it.
Where the hell are they? Who do they play week 1?
I don't know. It was made 3 years ago, 10 years ago. So what do you want me to defend?
I'm just saying, who do they play week 1 so I can find
If
them.
Notre Dame played in the
Notre Dame
SEC
schedule
this
before.
year,
Notre
they
Dame
win
schedule
the
trash
SEC.
because they have a lot of protected rivalries that
Dude,
are
I
no
can't
longer
believe-
rivalries.
USC don't want to play us no more. Can't help that. We were supposed to have them on our schedule this year. They left.
Yeah, that's
Lincoln
kind of
Riley backed out of it because he's a puss, just like the whole state of California when it comes to football.
Well, they do. They've done that now because they got too much of that travel back and forth across to the Midwest, and that would just be one more of those games they'd have to do it in.
Yeah, one more game they'd lose.
When they travel to South Bend, usually the way it works out.
Miami, I think, has to come to us in November.
Defend that schedule, please.
BYU potential conference champion and SMU potential conference champion. We'll see. They have to play the games. Nobody's played yet. That's the beauty of it. We thought Wisconsin was going to be a banger with Luke Fickell as their head football coach, and they turned out to be shit.
Yep, Luke Fickell sucks.
I mean, you never know. BYU had a quarterback that wore the number 47 last year. There was a true freshman. No one expected them to be good. They were good. You got to play the games. Miami made it to the national championship. No one thought they were going to be there. They made it.
Make some
Crick, what's missing from the schedule?
You got to play the games.
Other than that,
well, USC, I guess. I don't know. You tell me.
there's no SEC schools. Why are you guys scared of the SEC?
Hey, it's just hard to work all that
SEC
out.
don't want to play no out of conference games that are
It's just-
big.
That's the thing.
Mhm.
SEC,
You
I mean,
couldn't
you
find
don't,
even a bottom tier SEC team.
yeah, but that wouldn't do you no good.
Look at next year. Let's look at 2027.
It don't do you no
Somebody
good
like
if you beat up on a Vandy or a Kentucky or fucking Mississippi State or something like that. It don't do you no good. And on top of that, it's so hard. There's such a logistics nightmare trying to make all that stuff happen. Like Step said, these schedules are made 4 or 5 years beforehand. And to get the SEC, a lot of the SEC ain't going to go schedule Notre Dame in the non-conference because the conference schedule is so tough.
I can't believe Notre Dame's quarterback's a favorite to win the Heisman.
I like CJ Carr, man.
Yeah,
you're
he's
crazy.
up there. This is going to be a quarterback heavy draft too. I think
CJ
we've got
Carr's
about
football
5 or
player.
6.
He's going to be the
We've got
number one
about 5
pick.
or 6 guys coming out.
Oh, Big Tuna says Boston College is going to take down Notre Dame this year.
No, Notre Dame is winning a national championship. CJ Carr's winning the Heisman, and CJ Carr is going to be the number one pick in the draft.
Dude,
And
you guys,
Welcome to the New York Jets.
No,
you guys only have 4 road games this year.
so what?
I do like Kevin
I'm saying
Jennings.
if you lose a game on this schedule, you don't deserve to be in.
We lost a game last year and didn't get in. I understand fully what happens when
If
we
Notre
lose a
Dame's in
game.
the top 12 now, they're guaranteed a spot. They've redrawn the rules. The top 4 conference champions are going to get in. So, like, if it had been
We don't
last
need
year, you would have had Duke in that thing, because now the power conference champions are guaranteed a spot in there. And Notre Dame, if they are in the top 12, is also guaranteed.
They're
a
going to
spot.
You
run through this
lose a
schedule.
game on this schedule, you deserve to be out
They're
of the
not
top
going to
12.
lose. You don't worry.
Big Tuna knows his college ball now.
It's not going to be the Irish Tuna. Stop.
He said, "Stop." I can already hear the desperation in your voice.
Stop right now, Tuna.
I hope it's Bill Belichick that beats him.
Notre Dame is not losing a game on that schedule. I don't think you understand what I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I know, because the schedule's dog shit.
It don't matter who's on it. They're not losing a game next year from beginning to end. They're going to be locked in from beginning to end.
Wait. Oh,
Hope they don't. I can hear the Sunday morning roundtable now.
Listen, I am tired of talking about these shitty teams. Let's talk
Supporting. No, they're not losing 3 games.
We'll find out soon enough.
You want to talk about a real schedule? That's a real schedule.
Natty, we'll be gearing up to do some more football, man. We got the flagship that releases on this coming Friday on the 21st, and we'll be doing a lot more football after that comes out too, man. We're kind of holding off on that. We got a lot of basketball and baseball to get through, but we'll be doing more football after this week.
Coug's going to go undefeated and get in.
Grass said, I'm done with Notre Dame. Of course you are, Grass. You never got going. You never got started.
Shit, Notre Dame made me a whole bunch of money a couple years ago when they made that
Last
run
year.
to the title game.
Dude, Notre Dame's going to be, I don't think you guys understand. Marcus Freeman's going to have that team ready to go.
I understand, Steppers.
They remember what happened to them last year after that. Like they're not going to let it happen again. They are not going to leave any doubt. It's not in the committee's hands this year. It's in theirs. Bottom line.
I'm with you, Steps. I think it's a big bounce back year for Notre Dame, and I do like the young quarterback a lot. He's got some experience under his belt now, and I do think that team is going to be much improved. I do very much like the head coach and Marcus Freeman. I do think they got slotted and should have been in that thing last year, and it could have been a totally different picture from what we saw. But yeah, I'm with you. I think Notre Dame's going to show up ready to play this year, dude. I'm on that train with you.
Yeah, there will not be a lack of motivation. I
think I hate Notre Dame more than I hate the Huskies.
That's okay. Bring on the hate, buddy.
Rudy sucks, but besides that, Notre Dame's going to have a good year.
Only a Democrat would not support Notre Dame in their schedule and the way they do things independently. Will.
You need to practice that a few more times. Get it cleaned up.
What I'm talking
about. I'm so excited that football's back, even for the hate watching football. Oh,
yeah. Over and under 4.5 weeks before I hate the NFL.
I should just bet on Notre Dame every game. That way, when they do win, at least I make some money.
Just show the winning tickets.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Boys,
let's wrap things up there. It was a good show.
We don't have to.
Yep,
good show. Thanks for hanging out with us. Crick, Steps, what's your breaking schedule look like?
I'm going to rip. It'll probably be 11 a.m. I'll do a rip here at this point.
I got one scheduled at 10:30 already.
Do you? Oh, well, then Steps will go at 10:30. I'll go after Steps. That'll give me a little more time then.
NBA, 10:30.
All right. Well, Steps will go at 10:30, and I'll go around lunchtime then.
Ooh.
I got 20 minutes.
Where can people find you?
I'm a Ghost Win Sports on all platforms. All my premier action over at sportsconsultants.locals.com.
And a baby.
And
you can find us here.
Yo-yo effect.
You can find us here live every day, 7:15 a.m. Eastern for our Sports Morning Espresso Shot. We'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to get into. Probably maybe some college football. I don't know. It's Monday.
Yeah, we got 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I believe there's 8 games being played that day.
Inject that into my veins.
Please. Yeah. Right into my big toe.
Right there.
I can't wait to see the teams with these minus 35 point spreads.
God, I know, man. I'm telling you. Yes, go. All right, I'm ready to snort that stuff.
And they'll be covering it. be covering it by halftime, and you're like, dang it.
Yeah, it'll be.
Yeah, and guess
Shouldn't
what?
have
They'll be
taken the
covering. They'll be covering it by halftime, but the game still goes under the total.
Who was it? A couple years ago, I took like North Texas getting like 12 and a half. And I was like, that's too many points. They were down like 49-3 at the half or something.
Every time I take the points with the dog of like a 30 or more point spread, they are losing it at halftime.
Never a doubt. Yeah.
All right, we'll catch you guys tomorrow morning bright and early. But until then,
good luck.
Good gambling.
In game.